Hey,
There we go.
welcome to the podcast. We're live with Bert Kreischer and Matt McCusker. How are you, Matt?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good.
You look good, dude.
Thank you, man.
It's my first time-
No
it's my
one
first
looks
time
as good
hanging
as
out
you're
with
setting yourself up.
Why?
Fucking good boy hair. They're looking good boy
It's not a
haircut.
big deal, dude.
Fucking good boy
Sometimes
haircut.
guys get good
Fresh
boy
shave.
haircuts.
Damn, dude, you went in
No mustache. Good part. I look like a good boy again.
Fuck.
I was running.
Like cross bear. You
I was
could
running
barely
with the
cross.
devil there for a minute.
You were.
Now I'm back.
You do look good.
Thanks, man.
Fantastic.
Tommy cut my hair last night.
Did he really?
Yeah. Sober. Tommy
Wait,
was sober.
He was sober and cut your hair?
Allegedly.
Wait, did I ever
He
tell you
had
about?
just come from dinner.
Did I ever tell you about the time my hairdresser fell off the wagon and cut my hair?
No.
No.
Oh, dude! I had this hairdresser. He was cool as fuck. You could only get him. He'd come into L.A.
Obviously, he was an
on
alcoholic.
Thursdays. On like
Cool as hell.
he was cool. He cut Ozzy Osbourne's hair, fucking Perry Farrell's hair, cut everyone's hair. And he lived out of town. And he'd come in once a month, and you get a call like, "Yo, he's in town. Do you want a haircut?" So Leanne dumps me. Right, it was right when we first started dating.
Oh.
She dumps me. I'm a wreck. I can't stop crying.
Yeah.
And he calls. He goes, "Yo, I'm in town. You want a haircut?" And I'm like still crying on the phone. He's like, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" I go, "This chick dumped me, and I'm fucked." And he goes, "Why don't you come in and get a haircut?" I said, "No, I'm good." He goes, No. It's the best thing you can do is look good today.
Yeah.
You look good. Let's talk about it, man. We're friends. We'll talk." So I come in. Now, mind you, he's a recovering heroin addict. I come in, and he's drinking a beer.
Yeah.
I go,
That's barbershop culture, though.
Yeah.
No, this is like hairstylist. This is Hollywood, tatted
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
hairstyle culture. I go up to him, I go, "Man, I thought you were sober." And he was like, "Heroin was my problem, not beer."
Yes, I know the story. Yeah.
No,
hold on, keep going.
I'm done then. I'm done. I'm done.
No, they don't. Keep going.
So he goes, "You want one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I'll take a beer." And he's like, "So what's the problem?" I go, "This chick, is that a Zen?" Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want one?
No. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you
quit.
had one.
I go, "This chick dumped me." He goes, "Why?" I go, "I don't know. Friend said a drinking problem." He goes, "How many friends?"
Dang.
I said, one.
Drinking problem.
Yeah. He goes,
Yeah.
"Fuck him."
Good call, idiots. More like a really drinking solution to all of our life's problems. You know what I mean? God damn, that drinking problem worked out. You parlayed that into success.
Flipped that pretty good.
It's $1 million idea.
Crazy. It's so funny breaking up with a dude and be like, "You have a drinking problem." And then be like, never changing. Getting worse, probably.
Yeah.
No, I think I've got
Just turning on
I think I might
Netflix
have got
today.
worse. I might have got worse. So he goes, "How many people told you that?" I said, "Just one." And he goes, "It's important." I said, "Why?" He goes, "If one person tells you have a tail, fuck them. They're crazy." He goes, "If two people tell you have a tail, they're teaming up on you. But if three people tell you have a tail, turn around." And I go, "Okay." And he goes, "You want to smoke a joint?" I was like, "What?" I go, "What?" And he goes, I go, "Man, I thought you were sober." He goes, "Dude, weed wasn't my problem. I wasn't sucking dudes' dicks for weed and a beer, okay? Fucking, do you want to smoke a joint or not?" And I was like, "Go smoke a joint."
I've done it.
So we'd smoke a joint, get another beer.
Suck guy.
For weed and a beer.
Oh, yeah. One weed, one beer. I'd love to.
No, man, just a hit, please.
Yeah.
So we get high, we have another beer, and he comes in and he cuts my hair with a straight razor and his thumb. It hurts so bad. It's like
Oh.
he's pulling my hair out. And as he does my bangs, he turns them into Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
He fucks me up so bad, I get in my car and immediately start crying. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, I look like a fucking jackass. And then I went home, and Leanne was sitting on my bed, and she was the one to take me back. She goes, "What happened to your fucking hair?"
Oh, no.
I was 186
She came back
pounds.
to take you back?
She was in a sundress. She had gone to a black church.
Oh, man.
Sundress. She took you back in a sundress?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
You lift that thing up and get after it.
No.
You just cried on that thing?
Yeah,
No,
you
I
cried.
I cried.
Cried on the pussy.
Eat the pussy out, crying.
Lubricant.
I think girls would like that a lot.
Oh, my
See a
God.
weak man eating their pussy. That's all they want.
They
They're
want
like, yes,
nothing
I
more.
broke him. Now he's eating my pussy.
They want
Yes.
nothing more than a guy to cry on their pussy, and they both turn into vampires.
Yeah, they definitely turn into vampires. Now we're vampires. You probably cry the same way you laugh too, right?
Oh, I cry aggressive.
Cry hard.
Yeah.
You've never seen me cry? I can cry.
No, not like an actual sad cry.
Oh, I cry. Oh, I can cry real easy.
Really?
Oh yeah, I cry very easy. If I tell you about the end of Time Traveler's Wife, I'll cry. If I tell you, like I can tell you stories that'll make me cry.
The one that makes me cry is Buster Douglas.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It's a fucking 30 for 30 makes me cry every time, dude.
Kids'
Yeah.
books get me, man.
Kids'
You read
books get
kids'
you now?
books, dude. I cry my fucking eyes out,
Like
dude.
Baby Beluga?
Yeah, well, like I get like personalized books where it's like, we love you so much. You like, my daughter's name's Maya.
Oh, from your kids.
So they do like they said you can
Well,
write
yeah,
me
that
a-
would make me cry.
Where's Waldo? I can't fucking find him. Where the fuck is he? Waldo! Waldo's got his ghetto blaster over his head. Waldo!
Yeah, they get me.
No, you mean kids' books literally from your kids that
Well,
they
they, like,
say
you
like
can-
we love you at the end?
My like their grandmom will like have like a customized book, so it's like Maya, Daddy, and Mommy, and it's like ever since you were born, and you're just like
Oh, yeah.
you came into our lives.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, it's the worst.
I bet.
It's gonna get me.
Yeah, but Buster Douglas.
That's a good one.
Sports.
Not the love of your child. Buster Douglas.
How about Miracle?
Miracle, I think early. I don't know. I haven't
What
seen it in a while.
team do you play for?
Yeah.
United States of America.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
my
of, you see
God.
Team USA last night? Put a hurting on those dumb Canadians.
Thank God.
In baseball.
Thank
we
God.
lost to Mexico in baseball.
That's fair.
Pretty bad. No, it's not fair.
What?
The USA should be the best team.
At baseball,
Yes.
brother?
No, for real. If we had all of our players that actually played, no
Yeah.
one would beat us.
Right? Yeah.
Our
True. I guess
pitchers?
Mexico. Not
Oh, you
We're
mean
the
like
best
Are
pitchers.
you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's the World Baseball Classic. It's like the World
Okay.
Cup. Although our outfield or like our players are playing.
Well, it's also from a
like-
Mexican pitcher. It's like low sinker.
Yeah, I mean it goes up. It's coming out low, dude. Yeah. Little weed whacker. It's just frustrating. I don't like. There's something about. I get very xenophobic immediately.
About the Olympics. That's the point of the Olympics.
The second
is
World
to-
Cup, Olympics.
Yeah.
I don't even give a fuck about World Baseball Classic. I just found out it was on.
Yeah.
Turn it on. I was like, what the fuck? We lost to Mexico? I
Yeah.
was mad, dude. And we always placate Mexico because we're always trying to sell tickets. So when we play Mexico in any sporting event, it's always in Texas or Arizona. Like we'll play them in soccer and we'll play them in Houston.
Kind of a fuck you though. It was
And
theirs.
Dallas.
It was theirs.
It is a nice fuck you, but also
They're like, no, it's a home game. Like, no, it's our home
they
game.
pack it out. Our home games in soccer is just all green. It's all them.
What?
Yeah.
That's a
And then-
problem.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, man. Well, that's just funny. You can like put a ball in between people and you can hate a whole country. Be like, fuck those
Yeah,
guys.
you're allowed
dude.
to immediately.
I miss
true.
that. Well, you guys are younger than me. I actually remember really being allowed to hate other countries, like out loud.
Oh, yeah,
like
for
Russians.
sure. Yeah,
like Russians were like fucking.
You can do it. It's back in.
I
man.
wrote it. I
You can
wrote
do that
about it.
in a group of liberals. You can say we should fucking nuke Russia,
Yeah, before they get
and they'd be
us.
like, "Yeah, definitely."
Really?
now you can.
We
yeah.
read the New York Times. Yes, we should nuke Russia.
Yeah, you can do it again.
Good call. No, so, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You'd hate Russians.
I miss it.
being able to just hate a country.
Well, it was like I know, but no, just knowing
does rule.
where your fears were and identifiably where they were.
Yeah.
Like it was the Cold War. It was us versus them, not us versus like these guys and these guys, and these guys hate us also, and then
Yeah.
Our own government.
and it was like, oh, and your only fear really was like nuclear annihilation.
I'm not scared of it at all. I don't know why. It fails to get me.
I mean, I guess because it's such a. Hopefully that doesn't happen because then the world's over.
Well, nuclear
Yeah, but
power,
wouldn't
it
you rather
turns,
that than just you?
will turn you right into energy.
I hear
It'll
you.
turn your solid matter right into energy.
Hold on. This is the most selfish take
What?
of all
What?
time.
Let me hear.
And I have it too, a little. Fuck yeah. Like, it's like, well, if I die, fuck it. I hope it's the world ends. I don't want people to have fun when I'm gone. Fuck yeah. It's such a greedy. He's got kids, dude. He's got kids.
I want them to know it too.
He wants them
Listen,
out.
listen. When I die, they die also.
Yeah, you going.
No, because
you're going King Tut.
You're like an
dude.
Egyptian king, yeah.
I can't love them if I'm dead. So I want them dead also.
Fair.
You sound like a lady that puts her kids in the lake. You know what I mean? This is fucking. That's a wild statement.
Don't you want them to enjoy life? And you're
You
you
gotta
can,
let
like, you
them
can
go.
Lion King them from the sky. You can be like Mufasa.
Yeah, true. You could
Simba.
Jedi them. You could
Yeah.
show up as a hologram.
know.
Drink. They'll be at a college party. You're like, do it.
Yes,
drink.
like that. I don't. I can't.
My stomach hurts.
in you.
Drink.
I definitely want my wife to die with me.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah,
for sure. That one.
Yeah.
I want my kids to live, I guess.
Because
But
then they're gonna suck someone.
what
If you die before your wife sucks someone. She's
during the grief
gonna.
period.
no, not
That's
Leanne.
step.
She's
That's like
gonna
step
blow a
six.
guy.
Step
you
6 of
think
grief.
Leanne? That you're overestimating
She's
Leanne.
gonna blow a guy. I swear to God, within 1 year of your passing.
Okay, I'll actually put. I'll put this back. I'm gonna put this in my. I'm gonna put this in my.
Within one
hold on,
calendar
hold on.
year, she's gonna blow a guy.
You ready? I'm willing to make this bet.
Yeah.
I will, in my will, I'll leave you money. Okay.
To try to get it.
No. I'm gonna leave a caveat in my will. If Leanne sucks someone's dick within 1 year, you get $1 million out of my will.
Mark it down.
How would you know?
I'm gonna be sending all
have to be
types of
private eye,
Shane's
private
gonna
eye.
be like, oh, I miss him too.
Damn, what a betrayal.
Yeah.
His wife sucked my dick and I got $1 million.
Oh my god.
No, I'd be sending assassins at her.
Yeah.
I'd be sending some of those NFL boys. I'd be saying Christian McCaffrey would be knocking on your door. Say, Christian, let's make $500,000 each today, and you get head. Yeah, you know that guy who just fucking died. You remember that fucking
You
guy?
want to make
Yeah.
$500,000 the easy way?
You'd have to watch though to confirm. You'd have to
You
watch.
think I have a problem watching Christian McCaffrey get head?
You'd have to watch, dude.
I would.
You'd have to film it,
Christian,
dude.
that'd be nuts.
Damn.
Insane.
And you're just dead. And you're dead.
I'm like Patrick Swayze.
Like in the bookshelf in fucking Interstellar, just like no.
Oh, you cue the Unchained Melody.
Oh my god.
Oh, my love.
Yes, dude.
Oh. I thought
Linebacker.
Yeah, it's just the hottest dude on earth.
I could go right after this, too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, you can't. No one can.
Yeah.
That was a good podcast, guys.
Yeah.
That's all you need,
Yeah,
really.
we're good. The rest of this is gonna be filler. That was like one good bit.
It does stink, though, to think about that. Like, they
What?
have to eventually suck.
Podcast
No.
or the wife?
Bereaved wives. Forget podcasts for a moment.
Oh yeah, wife is gonna suck after you die.
Yeah, man. She's going to suck. And you want her to suck. You
She's
don't want her to
gonna
never suck ever again.
I know. I've had this thought a lot.
No, you don't.
Really?
Wait, what?
You're gone.
It sucks a lot, dude.
She
Wait,
needs to
what are you
suck.
talking
You
about?
can have sex. She can get sucked.
Yeah.
Sucking's a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, yes, you do want them to suck again.
Yeah. Just for,
Just for the
Sake of
mental
world
health.
peace.
and-
Leanne's too good at it to retire.
Ooh, that's
She's
nice.
really fucking good.
that's the best.
I think it's because the majority of her family can't read.
I think that helps.
It does.
Yeah.
Someone's got to pay the gas bill.
Oh, damn, my family's not that smart. They got sisters.
Oh. That is a terrible thing to think about. Whether or not your relatives are just like completely turn it on.
One of your female
Suckomatics, dude.
relatives is a fucking
Suckomatic, dude. Like scaring, dude. Dude, like, whoa, what the fuck the hell's going
just
on?
sit back, baby.
Usually takes a while. What the fuck?
Yeah.
If I was a chick, I would surprise suck dudes' dicks all the time.
That's what everyone says, but there's got to be some kind of thing in their mind where they just like, 'cause you think they'd all do it.
You think they
I
would
wonder
all
how quick
suck
I could get to your dick.
I mean,
No, but like I
I'd
mean,
put up a little fight just out of being
no,
polite.
not now. No, if I was a chick,
I would.
But for real, dude.
No, yeah. If a girl goes after my dick's got to be ready.
Oh yeah.
There's no. If a chick went straight for my dick right now, I'd be like, no.
You never let the-
You cannot see this.
You gotta let them suck the noodle every now and again, though.
oh, that's my favorite part. That's my favorite part.
best, dude.
You don't
That's
think
my
I let them
favorite
suck the noodle, bro? They all suck the noodle, bro.
It's the ultimate test.
They all get that. Yeah.
It's the sword and the
It's like
stone,
an
dude.
anglerfish. It's a snapping turtle with a little thing in his tongue. Yeah, that's what I got. They're like, oh, what's this little worm? Come here.
Yeah, if I'm hard, I'm like, hold on, let's just wait. And I wait till I go down.
And I
I'm
lay
like, all
next to
And
them.
then let them start it.
begin. Yeah.
Then you let the campfire go down, and then they go.
Begin.
Yeah, I don't even touch them when I'm not hard. I lay next to them and I say, give me 1 second.
You trying to will it up?
Yeah.
Do you think you could get your dick hard just by thought?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I haven't,
I mean, not in a pressure situation.
Let's
Yeah.
race.
I could actually. His pants are kind of tight. I'm wearing.
Lemaire, come here.
I just did something the other day, and
Still trying.
someone had
I'm hard.
something happen, and I started getting hard like in public. It was uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, someone was doing something sexual. I think.
Well, like what?
Can't
Was it
remember.
at a sex show in Amsterdam? That's the last time I saw you. That'll give you a boner.
Were there schoolboys arguing?
Yeah, was it schoolboys arguing?
Oh no!
Fight on the recess.
Was it an ice cream truck and boys pushing with vanilla all over their hands? Dude, I was watching the Night Stalker last night. That boy, he was getting after kids. Dude.
What?
What's the Night Stalker?
Richard Ramirez?
That
yeah.
was the.
He had horrible teeth.
What a butt fucker. Well,
Was he getting after the kids?
dude, he would break in,
Oh,
shoot you in he would shoot the man in the head.
Damn.
Then he'd go rape the wife. And if you had a kid, he would fuck your kid.
God damn it, dude.
Guy
They-
sucked.
When did they get this guy?
He was going hard for like 200 days. And then but he was doing it like every day.
What an asshole.
He's the biggest fucking turd maybe of all time.
Yeah, I would say.
I don't know.
What a jerk.
I think he was bad, but Dahmer is the one that.
No, dude, this guy was butt fucking like 8-year-olds.
I'd rather someone eat my
He would
kids.
shoot you in the head as a dude and then rape and maybe kill your wife or just rape her and then butt fuck a kid.
Oh, thank
89.
God.
Oh, so he was.
I was in high school.
No. He finally. That was the end of the trial. The trial was like 3 years. Yeah, it was one.
A year and 2 months.
What was the
was
trial?
going
How long was the
wild,
trial
dude.
for?
I don't know why it was 3 years, but
Just him on the stand, be like, I didn't butt
he
fuck
got
kids.
2 guys from El Paso as his defense attorneys, and they were fucking idiots, dude. And they're like, this is gonna be a mistrial because his defense attorneys are such fucking morons. They were like, dude, you better not talk to me like that. They talking shit to the other lawyer. So these 2 Mexican dudes that are like, if this guy, you're lucky this is a courtroom, dude. To the other lawyer, they're like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, the best is at the end. He holds up his hand. He's got a pentagram in it, and he's like, "Hail Satan!" And then they're like, he pleads not guilty. Like, God damn it!
What was in it for these
damn it.
dudes?
What?
I guess if you get that guy off, like a
I think they were just trying to make
Child
sure he didn't get the
rapist.
death penalty. That's
Oh,
all
really?
they could do.
Why? Who gives a fuck?
They should have. No, he might have been on death row for that long.
Yeah, he got convicted and got sentenced to the death penalty, but then he died,
He died of
in
blood
prison
cancer.
in 2013.
God came down and said,
yeah. Enough of this
All right.
guy. Enough of this guy.
although obviously God's not real if he let him do all that stuff. Like,
Free will, bro.
I know, but you're just some couple. Dude, one of the first ones, he's just some old Asian couple. He just broke in.
All right.
Dude, he was raping like 80-year-olds
Weird thought.
and kids.
Weird thought.
Damn.
He sucked.
He
dude.
was pansexual.
He was. He was something.
How progressive of him.
Yeah.
What if none of that's real?
If they just made that up.
You know, what if none of this is real? It's all just a play for me. Like, 'cause
All right, this
You
is
get
the
into
second-
solipsism. You get
No,
into
This is the
solipsism.
second most insane thing I've heard.
when you go God isn't real. What if God is, but he only just attends to me? Because that shit didn't happen to me, and that's like
Like the chosen people are saying?
I don't know, but
Chosen person?
I don't believe in death. I'm starting not to believe in death. Like I'm just gonna go. It's not
Brother,
real.
you better start believing. That thing's fucking. Say you're taking steroids. That thing's headed this way. That thing's steaming down the pike, dude.
I go. If I just I go. I've never died.
For sure.
So like, and every time I see other people, I go, that wasn't me. So I go, what if I just death
Dude, this is
isn't
like
real?
a second grader's mind.
Yeah, I know. But no,
Mind of like a
but
third
if you want to
grader.
find happiness, you got to regress. You can't try to get like
True.
You can't hang out with Louis and
I
be
do
happy.
agree with that.
Yeah, like
Well,
Louis,
not that part. but-
Louis is what said to me. It just goes black. One day it goes black. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you go into nothingness. And I go, well, I refuse to do that. I
sure.
refuse to go. Oh, cool. So it just goes black, as opposed to going like, yeah, I hear people die, but it's not me. And then what if you start a religion where you go, death isn't real, and then when people die, the whole group goes, wasn't us.
Yeah, it was a hologram.
Told you it's
It
not
was a
real.
hologram person.
Yeah, it's not real. Like, what if the whole thing? Because I do have a hard time compartmentalizing.
If you die and everything goes black, death doesn't exist because you never existed. So technically, death doesn't exist because literally, if you die and everything goes black,
I have a
nothing
Xanax in
ever
my pocket.
existed.
Yeah, then nothing ever
Does
existed.
it? Are you scared of death?
Terrified.
Really?
Terrified.
Yeah, I'd like to say I'm not, but obviously, yes.
I mean, I'd be scared if I had to do it tomorrow.
Does it wake you up?
No, I don't. I just feel like you just go back. It's like what Louis saying, but then you just fade back into this mix of stuff, and then they just spit out another thing. So you as the person die, but the stuff that makes you up just goes back into the fray. So you're just like a.
I like my idea better.
You're an entity.
Yeah.
No, but you're gonna die though. You're definitely gonna
not
die.
me. It hasn't happened
You
yet.
are, dude.
True.
Prove it.
Also, it depends how you die. You're not going to know you died.
Oh
No, I'm gonna be one of the guys that knows he's
yeah,
dying.
you're gonna get the grace of being like, oh, come here.
I don't know. Night Stalker, he'll shoot you in the head while you're asleep.
He'll be
What
murdered?
would you- how would you like to go out?
Sleep
I
by a
mean,
psycho?
Hopefully, I'm laying on this couch and a psycho breaks in and shoots me in the head.
And you're like,
Mid-dream.
look at that fat guy
Yeah,
fall off
yeah,
the
yeah.
jungle gym.
True. Lenny from Mice and Men. I'm just watching a YouTube video. I'm like, guys, let's watch this Cats video. And Matt sneaks around behind me
Just
and
fucking
goes, Shane, this is a really good YouTube video. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And he just
caps him, dude.
back of the head.
And I get 2 months of the Patreon all to
watched-
myself.
Yeah, he gets 2 months.
Shane's coming back.
He's
Shane's
gonna come
back. Guys, he's in Europe right now. He'll be back.
Yeah. Mice and Men, me watching Notre Dame highlights.
Yeah, Notre Dame. They're storming on the
I'm
field.
like, dude, they're gonna be pretty good this year.
Yeah. What do you? Okay. What's your Lenny of Mice and Men? That's a great thought. What's your Mice and Men moment? Like how? So I take you out to the river.
Yeah.
To shoot you in the back of the head. What do I whisper in your ear that makes you smile? I know mine. I know mine.
What's yours?
I know mine. Hey, buddy. I got a cold beer for you. You want to hang out, just me and you, drink, and just make each other giggle?
Yeah.
I go, yeah. I go, and I just,
True.
I love the idea of you haven't had a beer yet, but you're about to. Oh, that fucking energy.
It's the best feeling.
Oh, it's the best.
Someone
Yeah.
blows your head off.
And then blows my fucking
What if they
head.
like shoot you and miss and you're just like, on the ground?
Blows your fucking jaw off.
What the fuck, dude? Why are you shooting a fucking head?
Are you saying this to me?
You're just drinking beer through tubes.
What's yours? What would be yours? What's a nice thing you like?
I think it'd be someone just being like, dude, you're so fucking cool. And I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. You're like,
Yeah.
dude, you're the fucking man.
Yeah.
Yours is True Romance.
Yeah. You're so cool.
Wait, what part is that?
The very
The
end.
very end.
Hold on.
You're so
I just
cool.
watched it. I don't even
Did you
remember.
really?
For real?
Yeah, I just saw it for the first time.
It's the best. It's awesome.
You know the dad.
It's rough language, though.
The guy that goes, "They shot me, man. I'm bleeding, man." The big blonde guy.
Maybe I'm thinking of Blue Velvet.
Oh, I love Blue Velvet.
Which one's Blue Velvet?
That's the David Lynch weird movie with like the worms and the
No,
dirt
it
and
was
stuff.
True Romance.
Romance
Brad
was-
Pitt.
Okay.
No. You're thinking of California.
No. You're Brad Pitt's in True
Brad
Romance.
Pitt's-
He's smoking the bong out of the honey.
And what's it? Gary Oldman.
Yep.
Yeah, the N word's in it pretty heavily.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were saying
Yes,
some
I've
rough
seen this.
language for
Yes.
sure. Some rough language.
Yeah.
Unsavory stuff.
What the fuck part
Although
is
I
that?
was talking
Yeah.
about Italian, but I don't think that matters.
You're allowed to call them that. You're allowed to call Italians the N word.
Back then, it was a different time. Yeah, do it in the end. He's just, you're so cool.
And fucking what's his name? Rappaport, dude. Rappaport's a beast in that.
Oh,
right?
he is beast
great.
mode in that, dude.
He's great. Bronson Pinchot. I just want to go home. Man. Come someone help me get me out of here right away.
Now I remember the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
end.
there
I'm
you
a
go.
fucking idiot,
Jesus.
dude. I just watched this movie.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Dude, my memory's starting to go. My memory's pretty shitty. Now.
My memory's not.
Really, that's awesome.
My memory's. I'm telling you.
Well, you're containing the whole universe in your fucking head. I hope it doesn't
Yeah.
fucking
Steroids help.
Hold on.
Really?
Helps.
Steroids.
It
No,
helps.
I think
It helps.
steroids
Does it make your
helps.
dick bigger? For real?
No, I'm not having producing that much cum.
Really?
Steroids.
Yeah, it looked like a baby spitting up. Like my dick was like.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. It caught me off guard. It's the first time that's ever happened.
Well, you got to save
From
it
the
up.
roids?
I think so. I mean,
What?
I'm juicing
You'd
pretty
think
heavily.
you'd be chucking
Hold
ropes.
on. Ray, what do you mean? You're juicing heavily?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You're lying, dude. You can't be juicing heavily. Don't
juicing.
be.
It's not heavy.
Why
They-
are you juicing?
It's microdosing.
I mean, you saw my special. You said yourself,
No, I didn't
you look
say that.
low key jacked. Everyone said your shoulders, bro. Your
I did
shoulders.
not say you look
Delts.
low key jacked. I would never say you look low key jacked. Lemaire did make the fucking mistake of saying your shoulders look great. I was like, God damn it, dude.
I saw you when it came up on Netflix. You did. I don't know if you know you did it, but you licked your lips.
You saw his pupils expand.
Dude, getting rid of my mustache, really, you can see how I don't have any lips at all.
What are you talking about?
Devastating, dude. I have no lips at all. I just have a fat face and a hole that opens, dude. It's devastating.
My dad has no
dude.
lips. My sister said kissing dad would be like licking an envelope.
Fuck. Yeah.
I thought Leanne had bigger lips. She doesn't though.
Really?
I thought that was something she had. She's got like your size lips. You got okay lips. I have big
You
lips.
got nice
Kissable
lips,
lips,
man.
I have big lips.
Yeah, you do have some.
Which I throw the bottom one in there first.
You're
I
not
don't get a
Italian,
hold of
are
that.
Oh,
I'm a little Italian. No, I'm not. Irish German.
nice.
When I was young, I would keep my bottom lip. I had my mouth open all the time, and I just would look like this.
Yeah, I'm still doing that. I'm fully still doing that.
So you bait with the bottom lip on a kiss. You just go.
Yep. Yeah.
Let 'em
I
nibble
put
a
that
little?
in there and let him play with it a little bit.
Nibble a little.
I go like this. I go,
I make them penetrate my lips.
yeah. I say, good luck.
I kissed a tongue-tied girl. You ever kiss a tongue-tied girl?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
It's when your tongue
she couldn't
doesn't
talk.
go outside of your mouth.
Oh, down here, yeah.
It's connected
Oh.
to the bottom. And so
That's what tongue tied is?
Yeah.
and so she couldn't get it out of her mouth, and so I had to go in and lick it. It was
Nice.
weird.
That was
And
nice.
and sidebar, she had she smoked cool cigarettes and drank Cavassier, and I was like, this is what it would smell like to fuck Tupac the whole time.
She
She's
said
from
yes.
Liverpool.
Really?
Oh my God.
Oh, an English lady.
She's a scouser. She had that
Scouser.
accent, that
She's like-
fucking like.
She's like, choke me. I go, no. She goes, Scousers can't get knocked out.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking rough. That's a disgusting lady, it sounds like.
No, she was pretty
No
rough.
offense to
She
her,
was pretty
but-
rough. She was pretty rough. We didn't have sex.
Nice. You just choked her.
I just choked her.
Speaking of,
Choked a lady.
speaking of kissing, I was watching The Bachelor last night. It was just on.
Ooh.
That show's nuts, dude.
What's going on in the back?
There's a guy, I don't know his name. All he does is peck. He kisses the girls. He kisses them like
Tease.
10 times in a row. He won't stop kissing them.
Fuck.
Like kissing and being
OCD?
like, this is a really special moment. I'm so glad we're here together. Like he does that the whole time. And then he puts his forehead on their forehead after he's pecked them a few times.
That's kind of hot.
It's fucking disgusting. And then he went and visited this girl's house or her family. Everyone
pecked the
cried.
family? Did he
The
peck the
whole
family?
the whole family cried.
Why?
I don't know. This is I guess The Bachelor's an emotional show for these people.
Yeah.
The brother started crying. They had an interview where the brother sat down with his sister and was like, "Are you ready to maybe get your heart broken again?" And she was like,
No.
"I am." And he's like, "'Cause you deserve your happy ever after." He started crying. It's like, dude, your sister's
What?
on a dating show and you're crying.
Your sister's blowing reality TV stars on NBC.
Oh,
They should do The
yeah, it was
Bachelor
fucked up.
with all bros and
sure.
one gay dude.
See
And
who can find him.
See if you can switch him. Because you know your brain, when you get in that thing, those people aren't really in love.
Yeah,
They
they're
get confused.
fucked. It's a
What?
reality show.
It's a reality show. You believe you're in love, but you're not.
There's cameras.
Just cameras.
There's cameras, and
dude.
you become a sick version of yourself. You say things you don't mean.
whoa.
Dude, when I did Last Comic Standing, I said stuff that to this day makes me cringe. And because you for whatever so much awaits on the other side that I bet they could do it with straight up bros, and you get guys going, I guess I'm gay. I kissed him last night and it didn't bother me. And
So they're really I always thought they were just kind of putting on. They're like warping people basically.
they fuck him up.
Dude,
Oh,
my friend was on The Bachelor.
Yeah, true.
He cried.
I cried.
Before he left, I was like, dude, do not fucking cry.
You can have you wait? Hold on.
He said he sat in the car at the end. They played sad music, and he was like, "I'm just gonna miss all the guys I met, all my friends." He started crying because he was gonna miss his friends.
Oh,
Dude, when there is a
fuck.
like a thing that goes over you when you're on a reality show, and you act and behave in ways you would never imagine. When I got kicked off Reality Bites Back, it was a Comedy Central show. I took all my clothes off and I got on top of a board table and I face fucked Michael Ian Black naked and then did a backspin and stuck it.
With the cameras on?
Yeah. And I walked off set and I went, I might have just ruined my career. I literally laid in bed that night going.
What did MIB think about it?
He laughed. It was funny as fuck. It was funny. It was funny.
That's awesome.
It was funny.
I never even thought of that. MIBs, dude.
Yeah. He's cool. He laughed, and that gave it. It ended up working. It's funny now when you watch it.
Oh, I mean, it's hilarious.
But it could have not been, and I don't know why I did it. Like, it's because you get wrapped up in reality.
What'd they kick you off for?
Flirting with Greg Louganis.
Oh, yeah. Being gay on a show can happen to anybody. Yeah. It could happen to anybody, guys, just so you know.
What was the prize?
$10,000. Theo won.
Oh my
Theo
god!
won it, and him and Amy, I think they split it, but
I don't even remember this show.
Yeah, no.
it was me,
I don't think it got greenlit.
Theo Vaughn,
Yeah.
Amy Schumer, Tiffany Haddish, Donnell Rollins, Red Grant, Kyle Cease,
Oh,
Mo Mandel, Chris Fairbanks, Jeff Garcia.
it's like the gladiatorium.
And they just, what happened? The show was just you guys in a house,
We all lived in a house,
and they voted you guys all. You guys voted each other off, or they
No.
just?
You every week was a mashup of an existing reality show. So instead of think you could dance, we did think so you think you can dive. So we all took diving lessons for the day and then dove, and then one was Biggest Loser, but we had to see who could gain the most weight. So we all just ate like fucking crazy for a day. And then we had one that was like The Bachelor with Lunel, and she gets us all, and me and Theo and Red win. We win, so we get our prize is we get to take a bath with Lunel. So Lunel, all the execs are in there, and Lunel goes in, and we get in, and Lunel takes her bathing suit off, and she goes, "Come on, boys, let's party." And so we take our bathing suits off. And then she gets up and she had 2 bathing suits on. And she takes our bathing suits, and me, Theo, and Red just get out with our dicks out, and everyone's like, "The fuck? Why are you in our bathing suits?"
God damn, dude.
Yeah. It was a fun show. It was fun. The funniest part was
Then you face fucked MIBs.
yeah.
Why did you like my MIBs?
It's fun.
It's
It's fun.
you were hitting him with your penis.
No, they edited it out. I took
Well,
No,
if
I mean,
you
in
still
real
hit
life.
him-
no. I didn't hit him with my dick. I got close. I got close.
Oh, okay. So you just like you were like flopping.
He was on a chair and I was on the table, and I put my heels on the back of his chair and pulled his chair.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty aggressive. I hit a fucking pretty tight backspin, like a breakdance backspin, and stuck it naked at the end. And then he broke character and started laughing, and that is what fucking saved me.
Oh, thank God.
It was
What was going through your head in this moment?
nothing.
It was just
panic. You're embarrassed, and you just got kicked off a show, and you're like, I want to save this. I want
I see
to
what
be
you're saying.
funny.
Full
Yeah.
little kid. It's like a little kid birthday spaz. Like it's my birthday. People are like, they blow out the candles. You're like, "Ah!" Why is everyone looking at me?
I've always wondered about that, how real all it is, if it's like all overproduced or if they're like taking you aside, like, yo, go big. So it's just they just film people.
First of all,
Do they fuck with you?
Yeah. We couldn't leave the house, and then they'd put you in a room for like 6 hours. You just sit in a room for 6 hours. You can't live. You're not living a regular life. You're at the beck and call of them. You're not talent, and they trick you. And like one of the things they did, which was like, I still cringe so bad. We took personality tests at the beginning, and they asked us really intimate questions, and then they brought us in, and they said, "You're in a dark room. You have to seduce a woman, and so tell her what you do to her sexually."
What the fuck?
Man.
So I do it.
CIA operation.
But you're trying to win. It's I think it was $8,000 an episode, and so you're trying to win. And so I do it, and the light goes on. It's my fucking mom, and I'm like,
What the fuck?
yeah. And so they fuck with you a little bit.
I mean,
I'd
that's
never
pretty
do a
bad.
reality show now, but I mean,
Yeah.
what's crazy is it was $8,000 an episode, and the very first episode,
Holy
it was
shit.
was Chris Fairbanks
Satanic.
and Kyle Cease were the 2 that could get voted off, and Theo had won, so he got to pick who to vote off. And Chris Fairbanks just goes up to Theo and goes, "Hey, will you not vote me off?" And Theo goes, "Okay." And then he just voted Kyle Cease, and Kyle Cease goes, "All I had to do was say, don't vote me off." And he was like, "Yeah, you didn't."
Damn.
Yeah, it was really it was an interesting experience. But yeah, I think you could. The reality shit. I think you could get people to do crazy shit.
Yeah, that's true. You are kind of like dangling like stardom and riches and above them. So
I do want to add one thing real quick. Look at our team, Matt. Look how locked in and excited they are.
yeah, what the fuck?
Look at their team.
Spaced.
No, they don't care. They were all
Spaced,
just looking
dude.
at their phones. No one cares. Look at our team. Locked in.
No,
Young.
Lemaire's standing.
Hungry. Hungry dogs run faster, dude.
Hungry dog.
Full dogs back there.
Team, clip that.
Team. Clip that one. Look at the team, dude. Our team is fucking inept.
They're like- it's-
Our team is useless.
I call Lemaire
Stop
every week.
adding people to the
I
team.
call Lemaire every week.
Noah and Lemaire, he keeps
Lemaire-
adding members.
No,
My
asked
team,
me.
my
Noah
team
texted
looks
me
like
when-
they shower.
I talk to Lemaire every week. I said, Lemaire, what do you do exactly? Tell me exactly
What
you
exactly is it that you do around here?
do. What do you do? I got to give you something, dude.
I'm overseeing.
He does drive up here, which is huge.
Yeah, driving up sick.
Dude,
You
it's so nice.
hired Lemaire just to drive your car. That's so crazy.
It's nice because I do the mushroom microdose, so I go heavy on the
I
podcast day,
see.
so I can just sit in my seat and just go. Oh,
Wait, you do a mushroom microdose?
for a couple
Everyone's
days a
doing
week.
that.
It's the best, dude. Toss it in the regimen, dude.
So hold on. I know let's go back to the mushrooms, but we still
sure.
need to cover steroids.
Yes,
Yeah, if you want to be jacked.
Okay.
let's trade.
What are you doing? Is this a bit
No.
that you're making fun of
No.
some other people that are on steroids?
Nope.
Because
They're
would
my
be funny.
brothers in arms.
When did you get the call? When did you figure out that you needed to spike the T?
I was at my cardiologist, and he does ultrasounds of all my organs. He was like, I think your liver enzymes are going to be up. It looks like you have a fatty liver. I went, really? And he was like, yeah. He's like, we should test check your testosterone. I said, really? And he goes, well, if it's low, if we give you testosterone, it'll repair your liver. And I went, what? Say no more.
Yeah.
So I called up Waste Wellness guy Brigham. You ever fuck with Brigham down in Austin?
I don't know. If
And
I
what's
met him.
interesting is Leanne had gotten on a similar protocol with
Nice,
Brigham.
you got your wife on tea?
What? I think so, yeah. But she was a cream. But she had long COVID, and she couldn't get through it. She wasn't sleeping, and she was going through menopause. So they run all their numbers and then find your vitamin levels and where you're low. And then they assign protocol just to get your numbers back to level. And I love testosterone.
Nice.
I injected it this morning into my stomach.
How did the first shot? Who shoots it for you?
Me, I love it. I take time
And
with
you
it.
fucking inject it in?
Yeah.
Just
Fucking
intramuscular?
just love it. Into my belly.
Anywhere specific in your belly or
I
just
go side to side.
What?
And I tell you what, my brain is moving so much
that's
faster.
just the confidence from the steroids, dude.
Whatever it is.
Your brain's moving.
I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm
The
the man.
first time I went
I'm
in.
the best ever.
But no, but when you talk about losing your memory, my first day I injected testosterone, I went in and I had to do a radio run in LA, and I was like old school. You guys never really did radio, so you don't remember. But radio is quicker than a podcast.
It's the worst. I
It's
hate
the best. It's the best.
it. I hate it.
Oh, come on.
It's always because it's at fucking 6 a.m.
Yeah. I loved it.
But it also does nothing now. Maybe in some places, like
places.
LA or whatever. But
No,
like,
no. Like Cleveland, if you went and did Rover's Morning Glory, you'd fucking double your ticket sales.
the very last time I did radio, it was local news.
You did the Zoom.
It is Zoom and local news.
That's not.
They just said Sean Gillis at the bottom. They couldn't hear me. It was coming in and out. I was like, yeah, what? And then when I got there, I think I also had to do radio, and I was like, the manager
What
was in
city?
Rochester, and the manager was in the crowd, and I was like, could somebody here clap if you saw me on the local news or radio today? Nothing. And I was like, all right, can you stop making people do that? Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah. And I think he did.
That's nice.
Yeah.
There's markets, Tampa, you'll move extra tickets, DC, Philly. Preston and Steve still fucking.
PNS. Yeah, he kicked me out of his house, man. I got beef with fucking Preston.
For real?
Yeah.
He kicked you out of your house?
Yeah, I was a long time ago. It was his like wife or whatever was the coach of the girls volleyball team. So over there for Halloween, and he was like, "All right, guys, get out of here." So we took a bag of Reese's. And I'm like, "Fuck this guy," and we left. I still have beef with him.
Yeah, he kicked all the boys out.
We were
'cause
with the girls.
He wanted the volleyball girls to himself.
Yeah, dude. I was pissed.
Did I just have a dream? Did I just talk about volleyball girls?
Really?
When?
How about that memory?
Where was that?
The team's on it though.
Oh yeah, I was.
You were talking
my
about it on
God.
stage?
Oh, Kill Tony,
Yeah, volleyball girls.
dude.
What
Yeah,
about?
no shit.
It's
I have a
man,
bit in my special about it, about their shorts, about how it's totally not necessary.
It's not. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Have you done? Did you ever do La Jolla?
No.
Dude, there's a beach volleyball tournament out there that is every fucking weekend. And I went for a jog, and as a dad, I had to turn myself around and go, I can't. This is not.
Yeah.
It's aggressive.
It's not right.
No.
It ain't right.
There's no
right.
male equivalent.
So how is it now squashing your, you're saying as a dad, you gotta squash your sex drive. You're on T though. So is it like,
Now you're hornier than ever.
yeah, you hornier
Yeah.
than ever?
I run through there like a fucking werewolf.
Yeah.
Bite the
Ripping
ball.
pants off. No, you don't squash. Here's the thing. It's not. You don't
You'd be
squash.
so slow in the sand. Still. You'd be like, they'd all get away.
Covered in sand.
It's like one of the worms from Dune.
Yeah, true. You could go under. You'd be a tremor. You could pop out.
I'm like the guy from Spaceballs. Man, I ain't found shit. You don't. How old are your kids?
2 or 3
Okay.
in like 9 months.
You don't squash your sexuality. Like you don't squash it. It's interesting because you're not. As your daughters get older, you find that I guess nature takes over in that you start seeing young girls as young girls, like
Yeah.
your daughter, and so those shorts. I remember was looking at, and these girls were young too then, and going like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like you don't go like, "Oh, don't look at that." Like you're like, "Dude, who the fuck? What dad would be like? Yo, put these on
Yeah, true.
and get out there and."
And you're like, I'm gonna go jerk that guy
It's
off.
interesting. I'm more attracted
Compliments
to
to the
older.
chef. Thank you.
Compliments to the
I'm gonna fight that guy and kiss him.
What'd you do to me out there? You freak. Maybe you want to fuck kids or something? What the fuck's the matter with you? You trying to get me to be a pedophile? Dude, yeah, volleyball kids are so hot, dude. It's such bullshit, dude.
Oh my god.
I got hit with I told you that fucking there's this girl that's an LSU gymnast. She's so fucking hot, dude.
Yeah.
So I was on her Instagram
Talking volleyball college kids.
talking volleyball college
Okay,
kids. Now we're
that's
talking
out.
gymnast college kids.
For sure.
She's in a commercial now. Last night I was sitting here and I was like, that's the girl I look at her Instagram. I was like, that's the hot girl that I stare at on Instagram.
How about track? How about track?
Yeah, track girls.
They'll
Oh
get
my
you.
god.
Texas A&M has a hot track girl.
Sprinters, not the distance.
Australia has a hot lady that was she would do a
I
little
remember
dance
that.
before she ran.
freaks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's only a few of them, so I guess we're all talking about the same one.
Yeah, we're definitely
My
on
favorite ones are
Texas
the black
A&M
chicks.
girls.
The black chicks with the fucking when their nails are done.
Oh,
and their
yeah.
hair and their face is like DMV face where they're just like
True.
Don't get me started on this.
Full
thing.
DMV
Dude,
face.
yeah.
Sir,
Yeah. Sir. I love that. I love that.
I'm going to need you to go to the back of the line, sir.
Because when I run, my face is not. It's like
I call no racism on that. That doesn't count.
Yeah, when they clack on the keyboard with long nails, I go, "Ooh."
yeah.
Bert, you're
That's
on my-
crazy. Keeping
am I
your
on?
face straight while you're running. It's nuts.
What was it? Your Instagram?
Yeah. What's her name? Oh, there
Oh,
she
you're
is.
trying to find the gymnast.
All I follow is
They can get a
Katie's
little
right now.
scrappy doish though. The gymnast can get kind of like
Yeah, they get real scrappy, dude.
Guys, I'm gonna hard pass on gymnasts.
No.
hard pass
All
on
right, here we go.
fucking-
I'll show you, dude.
you got to get them before they
I
fucking.
can
before they
guarantee you,
start
I'm
looking like
already
Brock
not into a
Lesnar.
gymnast.
Start looking like Brock Lesnar.
I need like an alternate gymnast where they're like, yeah, she's 6'2", but like she is still good.
Yeah, or like a ribbon twirler gymnast.
Bro,
Let me see what you got. See what you got.
she's...
Oh, I was wrong.
Come here. Pop those glasses on, dude. Get those spectacles out.
Wow. Whoa. How does she?
How does she support her body weight?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, there. That's
Look at that picture.
Do you guys love her?
That's interesting.
Wait, how tall is she? She's at the bottom of the picture frame in that.
I care about her.
5'6".
She's 5'6".
5'6". My wife's 5'6". Hitler was 5'9". You can't watch a lot of Hitler stuff because then you start dropping Hitler facts and you look like a Nazi. You know, his dad was a beekeeper. She's pretty fucking.
LSU, bring her
She's
to me.
Birdie.
All right.
She's Birdie.
There
Birdie.
needs to be a filter where I put in my phone. I am a father, and I'm 50. No more hot chicks, no more young chicks.
Yeah.
I'm really attracted when you find like a fucking like a coach's wife. There's like a couple.
That's a nice fetish, dude.
There's
I like to see a good Southern mama, coach wife. You know what I mean?
for you.
Remember Southern Mama? Remember that? Wasn't he a comic?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy who spazzed at JFL was like, enough of these fucking trans and blacks. They're like, what the fuck?
That was fucking
Right?
fun.
That guy ruled.
I forgot all about that.
Good for
Southern
him, dude.
Mama.
Go on, he went to JFL.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be all political like the rest of these fucking queers. People were like, boo. If I was there, I'd be like, yo, Southern Mama. Southern Mama went for it on stage.
He tried to get on my
He
podcast.
bombed.
Southern Mama tried to get on.
Yeah, he tried to get on my podcast. He was like, I don't remember.
He needs redemption. He
True.
didn't mean it. He
True.
didn't mean it. He was
It's a
trying
high-pressure
He was
situation.
trying to goof off in a high pressure situation.
Yeah, he was
That could
trying.
have happened to any of us.
He was trying to. You have a
mean,
picture
kinda
of you
did
and
that.
Chappelle up on your mantle?
Yeah, my woman did that. Don't judge me.
The where's the picture of you and
I was
Rogan?
watching you intake.
I don't have a
things
picture
that
with
are
Rogan.
uncomfortable.
Is that Gabe Davis?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Legion of Skanks. Gabe, you have a bunch of Gabe Davis pictures.
No, there's
a
only
couple.
one.
There's two.
Is that
Don't lie.
Abraham Lincoln without his beard?
No, that's John Brown.
John Brown.
There's only one Gabe Davis for the record.
Gabe Davis is a
Spencer Brown.
fucking. Gabe Davis is a fucking man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's pretty fucking.
He's pretty neat.
But see that even that like he's when I was talking to him, I'm older than his parents.
I do have to get rid of that picture. You're right. The other one's just
Yeah,
me
yeah.
doing stand up.
You know?
No, you're in the one. You're in the other one.
What other one?
this.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you little fucking baby. That was cool. Look at that one. Still got that one from. Remember that day? It's a cool picture. Remember that?
Fucking picture.
Yeah.
I need a picture of you in my house. I just want to get one. Like I want to
Big
put your
one.
headshot up.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think I had a good boy haircut in my pictures.
Dude, you did.
I have a good boy haircut.
That's if you paid attention. Every time you get a good boy haircut, something big's about to happen, dude.
Something terrible is about to happen.
So wait, do you feel the mushrooms at all?
No, you take them so they're like you don't have like a heavy onset. You get yourself to the heavy onset feeling, and then you just scale it back. So you're taking the maximal amount that doesn't give you like a. Every now and again, I'll have moments where I'm like, ooh, but it's nothing crazy. You don't feel like you're tripping at all.
I like to microdose with alcohol.
You can do that.
Like to find a.
Yeah, but it wears off. Then you're like,
No, but always just no. But you have like a doctor going like, and we're back in. We need a little sip of beer.
yeah.
Nice. And you're like,
I think that's what Valiums are.
Really?
You can titrate. Yeah, I think
you can't. Oh, Valiums. I was addicted to Valiums and Oxys for a period
nice.
of time. I fell off a waterfall.
How was
And
that? You fell off a waterfall?
Fell off a waterfall
In a barrel?
on my on my back. Yeah, Bam Margera was daring me to do it
You fell off a waterfall and landed on your back.
on my back. Yeah,
In the water?
no, on a rock.
Ah, dude.
On a rock.
The fuck?
Like where Jacob went to kill Isaac or whatever. His name
Yeah.
was. Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
and yeah, it
How
was
high are we talking? What kind of
like
height?
15 feet.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I was rappelling, and I had a moment, and I was like, "This is really cool that I get to do this. This is fucking badass." I was like, and it was the last episode we were shooting, and I was like, "Hey, man, take a moment and like really drink it in." And so I looked over this canyon. I was like, "This is fucking awesome," and I kicked out a little bit to look, and there was algae, and I slipped, and I flipped upside down, and so and once you're upside down, now I'm just getting waterboarded, and I don't know what I was trying to do. They say I was trying to reach a GoPro. But I went and I let go of the rope and I just went vroom, and I landed on my back.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then I had to get they didn't have a helicopter. The funniest part of the story is my buddy Paul, who's a producer. That morning, he goes, we get to the thing, and I go, he had told me one time, if you ever don't take your blood pressure medicine, the next day just double it up. And I went, okay, yeah, this works. So then we get to do the thing, and he bought me a large dry suit, and I'm in double XL. So I had to squeeze into a dry suit. I go, Paul, and he goes, I'm slipping up today. Sorry, man. Sorry, I wasn't looking. And then I fucking rappel. I fall down, and Paul's at the bottom of the canyon. I say, hey, I need to get hella backed out. I can't move my legs. And he was like, I didn't organize one. I was like, what? And he goes, I didn't think you were going to fall. I go, yeah, that's why you get them. And he was like, yeah. And so we get to the top of the trailhead. I had to crawl on my hands and knees.
Oh my God.
Up a fucking 220 foot cavern. I had to climb out and get
They
dragged
riding you
up.
like a donkey?
and then I get to the trailhead and they come
Put
up.
equipment on your back.
They take my blood. The search and rescue's up there. They take my blood pressure and they go, his blood pressure is 170 over 110. And they go, we're afraid you're going to stroke out. And I went, huh? I said, I haven't taken my blood pressure medicine. Don't worry. Just grab it out of my bag. I'll take double. And the lady goes, that's not how that works. I went, what? She goes, you can't just take double your blood pressure medicine. And my buddy Paul goes, oh, I'm over 3 today.
Damn.
So what happened? So then you got addicted to the oxys and the Valium?
So it's amazing. You take an oxy and the pain goes away.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've never had anything like it. So I took an oxy. This is how bad I was in pain. I took an oxy and a Valium that night, and then I went to bed, and they wore off. And I didn't have the pills near me, and I had to piss, and I couldn't get out of bed. So I had to piss in the fucking bed in a hotel room. And then
That's fair.
and then
Hotel.
and then I was like, that'll never happen
I've done
again.
that a bunch of times.
I kept the pills right next to me all the
Damn.
times. And then I woke up one morning like a month later, and then I had a gig. I had a gig for $25,000 in Aspen, and my wife's like, "You're making that gig."
Yeah.
Isla and her flew out. They got me in North Carolina.
You're on oxy and alcohol?
Oxy,
Trying to do
alcohol,
stand-up?
and Vicodin.
Holy shit.
And oxy, alcohol, at this time, oxy, alcohol, Vicodin, and Valium.
Jesus.
And I'm drinking, and I get up to do the thing, and I'm fucking already a little fucked up. I start doing some material, and it was all millionaires. These guys were like hedge fund dudes. And the guy goes, just tell the machine and drink with us. And I went, what? He goes, that's all. Just tell the machine. I told him I want him here in the machine, and then drink with us. And I was like, okay. And then one guy's like, can you give us nicknames? I was like, sure. So I gave everyone nicknames. I told the machine, and then I drank with them.
Yeah, no problem.
But then one day I woke up, and Leanne was standing over my bed, and she had both pills.
I mean, I'm so mad for you for them doing that,
What?
saying that while you're on stage. I would have been furious.
Oh, no, I love it. I was like, good. I don't have to do
True.
any
I
material.
mean, it is
Get
nice
in
to
and
just
out.
be like, all right, well, we're done then.
Guys, we paid $25,000 just to have you drink with us. Just drink with us, party with us tonight. And so we got fucked up in Aspen, and that was it.
That's nice, though.
Yeah. And then Leanne one morning was standing over me, and she had my pills, both sets of pills, and she said, "You're done with these." And I was like, "Oh, no. I actually need one to get out of bed." And she goes, "Nope," and threw them away. And I was like,
Ooh.
That was a good move.
How long were you on him for?
probably, I'm guessing a month or 2 months. But I was taking, this is the slippery part of this.
I think
is that-
you'd be addicted that quickly.
Oh, they'll get you. Yeah, they'll get
well,
you.
what
They gave you
happened
like
is
a
I
week?
had a script.
Oh, yeah.
I had a
they'll
script in
withdraw
North
from after a couple
Carolina,
months.
and then that I got filled, and then I could get a script filled in LA. And I was taking every 4 hours. I was taking a pill.
What
'Cause
was,
it
what was the
prescribed.
milligram? You know the milligrams?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But and then I went, and Leanne took me to a pot doctor, and I got weed.
Nice.
And we went, and then, but if Leanne is ever going to tell you a moment where I was at my lowest, we went camping that weekend, and I was coming off oxys, and I said some wild shit to her. I said some. I mean, I was.
Yeah.
That was her fault.
Give me the fucking oxys, you dumb bitch. Come here.
Dude,
I'm sorry, baby. I take that back. I love you. You know I love you so much. Come here. Just give me the fucking oxy.
After a couple
I-
months, you'll start getting physically addicted.
Yeah,
So that sucks.
I said something she will bring up every now and then,
That's the worst.
and she'll just go, "Just so you know how much I love you, you said that to me."
That's
And
the
I went,
drugs talking,
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
That's the
It's
drugs
just the
talking.
drugs, baby girl.
That's the drugs. Oh,
Come
that
here, my
stinks.
little doll. Baby.
Yeah, no, but I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad I went through it and figured it out.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
would've
I
sucked.
think at least I know I'm not It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, if you had to, it would suck if you had to make fucking Oxycontin's fun.
You could. That could be the next special.
It's party time.
No more booze. No more booze. It's oxy time.
Yeah, guys, steroids and oxys.
Someone zapping you.
We said we went to. Have you ever been around someone that my buddy? Never mind, I can't say that. I have a best friend that I had, and I can't say any of this. Sorry.
I've been around people nodding out. Yeah, it's sad, terrible.
We were in Hawaii, and Leanne one time. Leanne's like, "Hey, no booze this trip." I said, "What?" She goes, "Let's make it about the girls. No booze, no partying, no none. It's not ours. It's all about the girls." And so I was like fucking livid until I got there, and then I could drive the rental car, and I was like, I've never driven in Hawaii because I'm always hammered. It's
a beautiful drive.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then I'm waking up early, and George and I are hanging out. The only time I wanted to drink, we went to Luau. I didn't know we could do that. I've been holding them in.
No, you can totally
Go wild.
And there was a woman nodding out next to us like this. And I was like,
no.
Yeah, and she was at our table, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not drinking right now.
Yeah.
She was just like this. But I will tell you, no booze on a family trip can get a little taxing.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to the beach and not.
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. We're not going to ask you what you're buying online in the middle of the night. Whatever it is, Honey can help you get it for less. It's a free tool that finds internet promo codes and automatically applies them to your cart. I mean, Honey has saved me literally tens of thousands of dollars. Manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past. Honey doesn't just work on desktops. It works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid in supporting the show. Get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/drenched. That's joinhoney.com/drenched. See the show notes.
Guys, let's get back to the freaking podcast. I'll do Sheathies.
Yes.
Today's episode is sponsored by Sheath Underwear. If you're tired of having your dick stuck to your balls, it's time to try Sheath. This underwear features 2 pouches, one for your dick and one for your balls, to keep it breezy down there. It comes in tons of cool patterns to help you look good and feel comfortable. I actually wear Sheath constantly. Yeah. I think we both do. Are you wearing them now?
Yeah,
I'm wearing them right now.
Pretty sure I am.
Let me see.
Yep.
Let me see. Is your dick in the pouch?
No,
Is your dick in nutsack?
I'm wearing my classic Hanes. They feel like a parachute on me now.
I've got, I
hate them. I honestly, I will say I
need to wear
dislike them.
Sheath.
Yeah, I thought I was wearing them.
For the ladies, check out Sheath sports bras, bikini briefs, and boy shorts. Ooh, I'd love to get a sports bra from Sheath to make my girlfriend wear it
and jog.
And that's it's time to start jogging. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Plus Sheath's underwear, 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCH. Get Sheath underwear, support the show, support your balls. Thank you. Hey, Matt.
Shall we?
Shall we get back to the podcast?
Let's go.
I was having such a good time.
Me too.
Let's get Bert back in here. Bert.
You already know that Manscaped has the right tools to handle your balls.
All about the nuts.
All about our balls, dude. Now trust them with your face with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro kit. Dude, I mean, how important, you know how important it is to have a great shaving kit. Look at that clean shaven face. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Are you fucking making fun of me?
No. I was saying you're clean shaven. I got to clean shave too. You have a good boy face. I'm jealous. I love when I come down with a good boy face and my wife goes, "Oh, you shave. Oh, look at it."
Yeah.
People have been treating me like a piece of shit in my
I
own
regret
house.
it. My mustache was cool.
It'll come right back. You have a 5 o'clock stash. You're actually kind of getting a 5 o'clock stash. It's actually pretty nice.
Thanks, man.
I see it coming back. The Beard Hedger gives you 20 hair cutting lengths, all at the turn of a dial. No more changing out attachments. The Weed Whacker 2.0 tackles the rest, making ear and nose hairs a thing of the past.
Love it. Love it.
Oh boy.
Love getting a good nose trim.
Ear trims?
I have never trimmed my ears.
I have not
but
either.
Good Lord.
There's dudes out there. There's some goblins out there.
There's some freaks out there. Holy shit.
You better cut that down. It'd be embarrassing if someone saw your ear hairs. Manscaped included beard and oil balm will keep you feeling fresh and looking great. They're also throwing in a beard brush, comb, and scissors. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. See the show notes.
Matt, let's get back to having fun.
Let's get back to the show.
Are you drinking tonight? You have to fly out
I'm
tonight?
not drinking. Oh, actually, you know what? I got to do fucking Tuesdays with Stories tonight, live.
What's Tuesdays
Norman
with
and
Stories?
Joe List podcast.
Oh, okay.
So I'll probably have a couple cocktails for that one.
Hey, would it be weird if I went in and heckled?
No,
And just put on an outfit?
no, I think it'd be funny.
Let me go up. I want to tell a joke.
Yeah.
That'd be
And
so
then,
Oh, dude, we told this
assassin?
podcast a bunch of times.
Dude.
An assassin at a live podcast is the funniest thing.
So
So
funny.
me and Matt, it was at Skankfest, and it was Jason Ellis's podcast, but it was like Soder, Louis J.
yeah.
Big J, I think.
Big J was
I
up
think
there.
so.
They were all up there, and me and Matt were in the back, and we were talking to this guy, and he was like, "What did he ask for?" He asked
He's
for
wanted a picture.
He wanted a picture, and I was like, "The only way you can get a picture is if you go up there and tell them to shut the fuck up." This guy, without
No.
even
Say, this is not funny.
this is not funny.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. This isn't funny. Shut up. So in the middle of a live podcast, this dude standing walks to the front and just goes, "Hey, hey." And they're like, "What?" He goes, "Shut up. This isn't funny. Be funny." Oh yeah, he started saying be funny. He's
At
like,
the
"Be
fucking
funny.
shutdown."
Shut the fuck up. Be funny." And dude, of course, Lewis is like, you get the fuck out of here. This is my festival. I'll fucking
I could unravel Joe
he
List.
didn't stop. The guy didn't stop. For real? Lewis is in the middle of
Stood
like
his ground.
kicking the fuck out, and the guy just goes, "Shut up." and then he walked back, and Soder was on it. Soder watched.
Yeah, he
Soder
followed
followed where he walked. And he saw me and Matt in the back, like he was like, "Oh, that was Shane."
Yeah, he's an old wizard, dude. He went, this isn't right. This
there's
isn't
something-
real.
Oh, it was
Yeah, it
so
was very funny.
You could, if we sent you,
Oh,
dude,
dude.
just from the back, just be like, "Shut the fuck
The
up."
guy with the glasses is bothering me.
You could say him or Norman, and they would both.
Norman, I think wouldn't be. I would imagine Joe would get more razzled than.
I think that would fuck everybody up.
Yeah, I was going to say I couldn't.
That would fuck me up. If I
Live
didn't know it,
live podcasts are hard.
they are hard.
Yeah. Someone singles you out too, like, yo, that guy, shut the
that
fuck
guy's
up.
bringing the whole podcast down. Shut up. Yeah,
Talk less.
I would leave.
This would be
I
better
would
without
leave.
the other guy. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, like
Dude.
Mans does when I did a podcast with Mark Norman, and
Oh,
we're-
well,
and
of
Mans
course.
and
Mans
Mans
wants
just
to
goes,
suck Mark Norman.
yeah, he goes, Bert, stop talking. In the
Who
middle of the
said that?
podcast, I go, Mans, it's my fucking podcast. He goes, yeah, but you're not letting Mark talk enough.
what the hell?
He loves Norman.
He loves,
hates me.
What?
When I show up, he's like, "Hey, what's up?" When Norman shows up, he's like, "Mark, hey, hey, Mark." Like hugs. He gives him like a real slimy hug. Like, oh.
What the hell?
I wonder if I'm going to go in. Not true.
No, don't be fooled, dude. That guy's a dickhead back there. Don't be fooled. That guy is a mean dickhead, dude.
Oh,
He
Mark,
knows I love him.
Hold on. You realize, that Tuesday with
Team,
Stories
stay
is his
close.
favorite fucking podcast.
It's a good
I guarantee
podcast.
I guarantee you he makes us go into Manhattan to watch that fucking live
You
stupid
guys,
podcast.
yeah, definitely come. We'll have some drinks.
All right.
Some. I got to go to Austin in the morning.
What time?
Probably late.
Are you doing the podcast and?
Probably late. Doing the podcast in Rogan.
Yeah.
Rogan's show. Actually, I don't know if we're doing the podcast, but definitely just going
good-
down,
it's a
do the
good club.
shows. Yeah, I'm gonna do Kill Tony.
Are you?
Yeah, unless that's a secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Fuck it.
It'll be out tomorrow anyway.
Yeah,
Secret's out.
but
You doing spots tonight?
tonight, no.
Just doing live. Where's the
Just doing a
podcast?
live
At the stand?
podcast. I think it's at the Gramercy Theater.
Oh, it's like is that a big place?
It's not huge.
It sounds big.
It does sound huge. It sounds big.
historic.
It's not.
Yeah,
It does sound historic.
Yeah, I'm like, I know that.
Yeah, I mean it's big.
Do you know? You want to hear something funny? There's a theater in Atlanta called.
It's 500 seats.
That's
pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
Jeez, is it sold out?
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking live podcast, 500 seats. The Tabernacle.
oh. That sounds
What's the matter?
Oh no, it was you did
Fucking Lemaire.
What was that, Lemire?
the hour. I was just telling you did the hour.
Oh, we're at an hour. Oh, good job.
All right.
Yeah. Well, let's put it down. Here,
So-
go ahead. Cut off, Bert. Bert, stop. Lemaire, go.
Razzle. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Nope.
There's a
No one's actually mad. Shut up. Shut the fuck up,
So you got
dude.
the Tabernacle.
there's a venue in Atlanta called the Tabernacle, which is an old church.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I'm there. Well, I don't know why I'm telling you this story right now.
Talking theater.
Oh, because we were talking about Gramercy theaters. And so what you picture it being versus what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go in and I'm like, this is fucking beautiful. And my buddy and his son are with me. And I said, and his son goes, what was this? I said, this is an old black church. And this black guy goes, the fuck did you just say? I go, this is an old black church. Isn't this like an old black church? And he goes, you think black people were allowed to have churches like this in the South? And I went, oh, I never realized that. And he goes, yeah, this was a white church. He goes, have you ever seen Martin Luther King's church? I go, and then I realized
Yeah, of course I
It's a
have.
fucking
Yeah, obviously,
box.
I still go. Duh.
But it's like your brain, my brain didn't do the math of going, obviously they were never giving this to black people. Martin Luther King's church is like a box.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it was a really small. So I was like, I don't know why, because you were saying Gramercy
that
Theater.
makes sense. He didn't have to go that hard on. He's like, all right, dude, I was,
Yeah,
penalizing
also-
me for being not racist, basically.
I thought hopefully he was just gonna be like, you can just say church,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, but it was cooler when I thought
yeah,
that you'd hear
fun.
gospel singing,
Yeah,
and
true,
and
you
like
saw it
people
all.
passing out, and the
Yeah.
sun shines in, and,
Fun church.
yeah, fun church.
Yeah, you saw it, but
But it was just a racist church.
it's a white church.
It wasn't a church; it was a church.
Church. Here's what I wanted to say. I think I might have said it to you before on something, but I was Machine Trailer.
Yeah,
Sick, dude.
thank you.
You told me about it the first time,
Oh yeah, I showed it to
and
you.
then when you showed me the trailer, I was like, it's crazy
Yeah,
how good that looks.
I have a lot of vulnerability out there right now.
Yeah.
I don't
Netflix special, and
Netflix
movie
special
trailer.
movie.
That's scary stuff, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, how about so you showed it in Tampa? So I missed it. This would have been a hang, dude. I missed it,
dude.
I was so bummed. So I was doing a show in Tampa. He was doing a show in Tampa. I went over to he was doing the arena. He was doing where the Lightning play.
Sick.
The Bolts, which by the way, they gave us a bunch of like lightning hats and shit. I put it on. Their logo looks like I put it on. McKeever was like, anytime you wear a lightning logo, you just look like you're wearing a superhero hat. He's like, you just look like a guy who's wearing superhero merch. And I was like, fuck. I just exchanged my hat for one that said Tampa Bay Lightning because the other one was just a lightning bolt. I was like, fuck, I definitely look like a superhero fan. But you showed the trailer there anyway, and we just missed it. Fucking Mike Allstott and who was the other
Derek
one?
Brooks.
Derek Brooks. Oh,
And bar none, William Floyd, running back for the 49ers. It was
Mike
and Wade,
Allstott.
Wade Boggs.
All time.
Wade Boggs and Mike Allstott.
Dude, it was.
I missed the hang, dude.
Yeah.
Can I tell you the coolest part of that?
Mike Allstott is the coolest part of
Mike
that.
Allstott
Derek
is
Brooks is
fuck-
also
oh,
there. 5'5". Come on.
So Derek Brooks
Florida
comes,
State. Derek
comes
Brooks.
yeah. He comes to give me my jersey.
Mike Allstott, Purdue.
Mike Allstott went Purdue.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Derek Brooks comes.
Imagine what he was doing in college.
Jesus
Who, Mike
Christ.
Allstott?
Mike Allstott.
He
was doing
makes
it in the pros,
Christian
dude.
McCaffrey look tiny.
Yeah, he's a freak.
They're
They're
today,
totally different. They're totally different.
but he's fucking jacked.
Now he's even more jacked. He looks insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike
So
Allstott.
He's nasty. I know.
Yoked, dude.
I know.
Hold on. I want to keep talking about Mike Allstott.
No,
I
I'm
know
going to
it's
tell
a
you the
video
Derek
game.
I want
Brooks
to think
story.
about Mike Allstott running
I might
over
have already told
guys.
it to you. I didn't know.
No, tell me. I wanna hear it.
I think I might have already told you.
Who cares? You and me are drunk almost all of our conversations, dude.
Derek, my dad as my first time my dad ever saw me do stand up. He's never seen me do stand up, and so he was really uncomfortable. Like he got backstage and he was just like, "So this guy was good." Yeah, you know, like it didn't know how to compartmentalize feelings or anything, and he was kind of shut down. And then Derek Brooks came backstage, and my dad lights up, and he's like, and like looks at me, he's like, "Yeah, Derek Brooks," and I go, "Yeah," and I go, "He just gave me like a jersey and like a thing packaged and do a trade shot with him." And he goes, "You know Derek Brooks?" I go, "Not really, but..." And Derek Brooks says to my dad, "How cool is it to see where he's come from to where he is today?" And my dad goes, "Well, yeah, I've never seen him do stand-up before." And Derek Brooks goes, "I was at his first show." I was like, "You were at my first show?" He goes, "Potbellies. I saw you do stand-up for the first time ever."
Wow.
And I went,
"What the fuck?"
I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" He's like, "Yeah, man. I went with Miles." And I was like, "Holy shit." He's like, "It's cool, man. I saw you in Tallahassee at Potbellies, and now I see you at the arena." He goes, "Man, you make me proud." And I was like, "Holy shit!" I started like tearing up. My dad's like, "Derek Brooks saw you, buddy."
Yeah, she was like, "No, you make me proud, dude." I'm the proud one.
I'm the proud one, you black son of a bitch. That's my son. Derek Brooks fucking rules, dude. Allstott. Come on, dude. Tell me more about Allstott, dude.
Allstott was fucking
Lower
great.
in the shoulder.
Allstott was fucking awesome.
So sick.
Remember when Chris Berman would do that when he would run?
He was
You're in
nasty.
safe hands with Allstott, and then he would. All the highlights would be him trucking guys.
We
I
can
got
watch.
a
We
text, I
should
got a text
definitely
that
watch
morning.
him
They
after
said,
this.
"Hey, there's a guy named Mike Allstott that would." I go, "Yes, yes, yes, yes." Are you putting on Allstott highlights?
Obviously. Allstott is the dude. If you're white, you love Mike Allstott.
He was the fuck. Dude. Did you see how fucking jacked he is now?
Yeah.
He's shredded.
Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that.
I went, yeah.
If you're white, you love Mike Allstott.
You kind of do.
Obviously.
I know all power. That's the one thing I did follow in football was power backs. I know
Jerome Bettis,
Jerome
Mike
Bettis.
Allstott, dude. What's better than seeing the bus? Crack
It's-
one.
Oh,
Dude.
I was more like Walter Payton,
You like sweetness.
Tony
you like
Dorsett. Like that was my.
Okay. I can respect that. I was a power back head. I told you I filled out one of my spelling tests as Jerome
shit.
Bettis in grade school. Got in trouble.
Wait,
Really?
who's your all-time favorite Eagle?
Oh.
Oh,
I got mine.
mine's. Dude, I loved Mike Vick when he was with the Eagles.
Did you?
I
a good
loved.
one.
I loved Mike Vick.
I liked Terrell Owens.
Put
a
on
lot,
a
too.
Mike Vick
T.O. was
highlight
nice.
reel. I could fucking watch that. You ready for mine?
I don't
Harold
really have a favorite
Carmichael.
Eagle.
That's a good one. That's people's
Jesus Christ, dude.
Mike Allstott 6 years ago. Half-hour highlight video. Look at this.
Look at this.
dude.
Oh
Oh,
my
fucking-
God, man.
Yes.
Wow.
There's Derek.
There's Derek.
Let's see it. Let's see
Look at
him
this.
do
Come
it.
here.
Punch it in, dude.
Punch it in, dude.
God
Nope.
damn.
Nope.
Denied.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not done.
Get-
I'm not done because I had to work for it. 'Cause I
Everybody
wasn't
get
born
off me.
fucking with privilege.
Okay. That was- you just did what he did with the ball, dude. Like,
Look
what
at
the-
this.
There
Come
we
here.
go. Yeah.
Get the fuck off of me, dude.
Oh my
Look at
God.
Gruden, dude.
Jesus.
Look at
see
this.
this one
Look at
there?
this. Look at this.
That's how a white man runs the football.
Should we FaceTime
North
Mike
and South.
Allstott?
None of that dancing bullshit.
Hands the ball right to the ref.
Sap 99, dude.
Yeah, Sapp was one of my favorite players
Sap,
too.
Lynch, Derek Brooks, Barber.
I might be
God,
a
what a-
Buccaneers fan now.
I
that
used
think
to.
about
This
it.
was my favorite
Was
team.
your squad?
Dude, this
I used
was
to
a
love
good.
this team.
Yeah.
This was a good fucking team.
Look at that freak, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking
Come here. Get the fuck off me,
He's
dude.
like a WWE guy.
That team was a great fucking team. Sapp, Allstott,
Yeah.
Derek
Lynch.
Brooks.
Damn, dude.
Simeon Rice.
Tiki Barber too.
Rondé Barber.
Rondi.
Simeon Rice.
Look at these guys. We'll have to pop the vid. We'll pop the vid
Brian
in.
Kelly.
Who?
There's some deep cuts
Martin
here.
Martin
That's the other
Gramatica.
corner.
Martin Gramatica.
Martin Gramatica. Automatica.
Who's that guy?
Martin Gramatica.
Who's the kicker?
Remembered
Is
me.
he a kicker?
Automatica Gramatica.
He has a kick. Kickers all look the same. Look like they
No,
like.
that's Allstott, dude.
Oh, that's Allstott?
Dude, how dare you say Allstott?
I've
I
never
love,
seen him
I
without
love
a
those
helmet.
creamsicle. I love those creamsicle.
I've never seen him
uniforms.
without his helmet, dude. Lordy,
Lordy, can't stop 40.
That's what Allstott looks like?
Look at that.
Oh,
That kid got jacked after that.
Holy
That
shit,
was like
dude.
one of that was
There's no way
a,
that kid's
like
still
Mike. No, he took Allstott's powers. He was flying down.
Knocked the bolts off the wheelchair.
Look at Dungy, young Dungy.
Dang, dude.
Tony
Love
Dungy.
seeing All-Star run the ball.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Dungy put the whole team together, and then in 2001 he left, and Gruden got the Super Bowl.
Gruden sent an email like, "What a fucking dork!"
Yeah.
It's crazy that I'm getting to meet my heroes now. Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer.
Yeah, he was nice too. This is all off of NFL Blitz, in my memory.
Yeah, it was a good squad.
Dilfer was
I
nasty.
mean, Warwick Dunn back there with him.
Warwick Dunn. I graduated with Warwick Dunn. We sat next to each other.
Really?
In graduation. And he said, I was written up in Rolling Stone magazine as like the party animal. And we were sitting next to each other and they were taking pictures of us. I said, "You're going to Tampa?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm from Tampa." He said, "Cool." I said, he goes, "You're the party guy?" I said, "Yeah." And I go, "When you go down there, if you want, I can hook you up with some of my friends." And he goes, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
I said, "Really?" He goes,
Trying
"I
to
don't
have a
think I ever
career.
want to be friends with your friends." I went, "Really?" He goes, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do any of that shit.
Just
I'm trying to
pure
play
athlete.
football, man. And I
Oh,
was like,
wow.
"Oh yeah, good call." I was like, "Yeah, you're on my team. Can you? Yeah, please bust your ass."
Oh, that's nice. Good for him. Just being like, "No, that's."
He's a great dude. He's a great dude.
Just transfixed. I'm sorry. I gotta turn this off. I can't
Turn it
stop.
off. This is like fucking TikTok.
It's so fun, dude.
Pull him off.
Why don't I have more highlights of sports in my TikToks? You know what I have? All I have are gay dudes in my TikToks.
Nice. That's what you want.
Have you heard Luke and his sassy brother Scott? Good one.
What do they do? Just
They're
sad.
Like gay
Australian.
sassy commentary.
They're two gay brothers. I think they're both gay brothers.
Oh, I got a good
Gay
one. I
brothers
got
are
a
the
good gay
best.
dude.
I got a
one.
better one. I got the best one you'll ever find.
There's one of this kid named Dakota.
Oh, Dakota Wright! Dakota Wright! Dakota Wright! I fucking love Dakota. I'm
so
DMing him right
it's
now.
so funny.
He's fucking dude. That's all I've been doing.
It's so funny. It's like
Dinner at
hey,
DJ's.
y'all, yeah.
Hey,
Olive
guys.
Garden orders. For to drink, I'm having. Yeah, it's so
For
good.
to drink.
It's just these gay Southern dudes.
And then
that
his
go-
husband, his name's what's his husband's
I
name?
don't know.
His husband goes, "You're 2000 late. I'm 2008. This already."
Gay guys just going to
Wash
shit. They're
it
like,
down.
we're gonna go to CC orders, CC Pizza's orders. They're like, dude, for to drink, I'm gonna
to
have a
drink.
Mountain Dew. It's so good.
Just gay guys
it-
ordering pizza.
Gay guys, almost ASMR. They like ASMR.
Yeah.
It's
It
very
is
good.
so fucking
what I
great.
have ordered.
It is
Yeah.
so fucking. I'm so glad you like Dakota.
Yeah, it got me fired up. I followed him. And I was like, he probably saw me falling. I was like, Jesus,
I DM'd
this
him.
freak's following me.
I put him in my stories. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's so
and I've
funny.
been doing him all day.
Really?
I
They
put-
love it. They
I go,
love it.
I go, hey guys, Austin drink order. I said,
Yes.
I got a martini with extra olives because I love.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
Damn.
It's fun to do, man.
You gotta take it all the way.
Yeah.
You gotta get pounded, dude. Afterwards, you gotta put it up. And
Oh,
get
you mean
pounded.
really go with the
Yeah,
character?
yeah, exactly. To really get in deep. Otherwise, you're not gonna nail the Little Caesars order, dude.
Yeah.
His husband's
fuck.
just as good as he is.
Yeah.
Luke and his sassy brother Scott are pretty fun too because Scott really fucking wilds out. Like he's like, and his brother kind of fucks with him. He'll set up the camera and be like, "Scott, I dropped a glass in your pool," and he's, no, you twit, you fucking twit. This is what's wrong with you. God damn it! Like it's fucking
Gay
good.
British dudes?
I got to just play you just a clip so you get an
English
idea.
is already pretty
I was about
gay.
to say they might have just converted slowly.
They're already gay.
Wow, fucking Chris Rock just texted me. Great.
Yeah,
stuff.
every gay guy wants to be British. I would say.
Sick.
No one got that.
Sick.
It's a joke. He didn't text me. I don't fucking know Chris Rock.
Oh, assumed as well.
Yeah, have you ever met Chris
Wow,
Rock?
what a! I just went, wow, what a braggart.
Oh, I guess that's a.
I text him.
Oh, you text him
Yeah,
for real?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gotta get a picture.
You were saying you didn't like his special. What was it?
Oh, I was telling you.
Oh, good. Wait,
Meanie.
what, Luke and sassy brother Scott.
Come on, bro. The good boy haircut. You
True.
can't bring me down today.
True, I just bounced right off you. I would never say such a thing.
I would never say that. So
And sassy
try.
Scott. Melbourne brothers.
Oh, they're Australian boys.
Yeah. So they
God. Ah, fuck.
they both got. You're following their story. They both got hair plugs.
Fuck me right in the ass. Oh,
And,
no.
and
You've absolutely.
United since he kicked me out. We're being forced to see each other again as we've both got an appointment at Grow Clinics. Let's see what he's like. Let's go
Great
check
teeth.
this out.
Oh yeah.
God,
Oh,
it's
he's
so
at a
good.
dentist.
Have you missed me? I'm being treated. Get out. Red is not your colour. Oh, because it's your colour.
because it's your color.
Don't, Luke. See,
Don't.
let me go. You look good though. And I'm trying to meditate, so leave me alone and shut the door.
Dude, there's
Damn,
no.
I
there's-
never thought of gay Australian. That's the funniest
It's the
possible thing.
best. There's no stronger bond than gay
no.
brothers, dude.
Yeah.
No stronger bond.
Like he'll do stuff like, Selena Gomez unfollow us, and they go, no.
Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one.
Dude, it's
like, because I unfollowed her. It's like, you
twit. You twit.
Yeah.
You have wit twit.
Whoa, imagine
fucking
finding
love-
out. Imagine not telling your brother you're both gay, and you finally are like, I'm gay. Like, me too.
It'd be fun.
That'd be fun as hell, dude.
Yeah.
I think people don't. I don't think it's gay as like it used to be. I think you know it right away, and then you tell everyone right away. I don't think anyone comes out anymore.
No, people are still
You think?
definitely.
I think people wait a little bit.
I tried to say it to Joe yesterday, but I think I was pitched gay wrong as a kid.
What
Like, I think-
did you get?
Well, I enjoy the. What did I get?
I'm saying, like, what was the pitch?
Yeah.
I was, you're not gay, are you? And I was like,
Hell fucking know, dude.
I was like, I don't know, what is it? And they're like, it's when you fuck in the ass and die. And I was like, whoa. So my uncle had AIDS. And so I was like, huh? I was like, I hope I'm not gay. This doesn't sound fun.
Hey, your uncle got AIDS?
You're one of them. Well, I think two of them, actually.
Dang.
Yeah.
You guys love partying.
I think
Those are the
I think
real
it was-
party, but those are the Van Wilders. those are the real Van Wilders.
No, I think it was intravenous drugs. Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's-
The there were uncles by marriage.
Yeah, I'm
but
sure
They
it was
got it
intravenous
the right
drugs.
way.
But it's
But,
definitely intravenous drugs. And yeah, my dog's still at that farm. The
Intravenous.
things we tell our kids.
It's intravenous
Yeah,
drugs.
intravenous drug use.
the
Nah,
I
it was
enjoy-
inner butt cock use, dude.
I just love these gay guys on Twitter, on TikTok. They're so much fun.
They are
Dude.
fun.
They're fun.
They're better than bros. Like bros had a
Whoa,
moment.
hold up
Bros had a
there.
moment.
Hold up there.
Bros
Bros
had
are-
a moment. Saturday for the
Yes,
boys
yes.
was a moment when a guy would get on a jet ski and throw a football, and they go, "Let's fucking go!"
Yeah.
What
But
about
they,
bro
But they
comedy?
played it out. They played it out, and they need to reinvent
about bro
themselves.
comedy?
Bro comedy was the pinnacle of comedy. Bro comedy movie strong on the way up here, dude. Sandler crushed it.
Yeah.
Will-
yeah.
It's dead now. You can't do it now. Bro comedies. It's
Yeah, you can't. You
We're
can't
waiting.
do like.
there's a bro comedy frozen right now in a glacier, dude.
Could be the machine, dude.
You have the bro comedy? out?
She's not bro comedy. I think it's
It's gay guys.
I don't know.
screaming.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's. I
You
don't
got
know what
it's.
it is.
You know, it's just a straight. We'll
No,
find out.
I mean it's comedy, but it's definitely a comedy. but it's more. I hate
It's
to.
sophisticated.
No. It's like this sounds crazy, but it's more like Romancing the Stone.
Okay.
Like a fun. It's an adventure comedy.
Nice.
So it's not like bro comedy was centered around one location, one area, one happening, and it was like two dudes.
a lot of them
right?
are two dudes on a road trip, though.
A lot
which
of
I
them.
think
True.
this one
I
kind of
pitched-
is.
Hangover.
This is me and
Yeah.
Mark Hamill.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe
All
this- I pitched a movie to one time where it was me and Tom meet Johnny Depp, and he loves us, and he sends us on a road trip on a '57 Chevy that he buys to drive it to LA for him, and then meet up. He's going to finish filming, and then we'll meet him with his new car, and he's going to throw a party for us, and he gives us a list of things we got to collect along the way.
It's a turd out of his bed.
Damn. Turd in the bed is nuts.
She shit in the bed
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Thick turd, dude.
for real.
Big
Crazy.
old, big
That
old.
happens though.
For sure.
You
Obviously.
ever
No,
shit in
she
the bed?
turded the bed on purpose.
Have you ever? Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I
no,
don't know.
I honestly, I don't think I've ever shit the
It was
bed.
a spite turd. It was like when you don't let
You've
your
never-
dog
you've
outside
shit-
and it shits a
It was a
bed.
thick turd.
I
A
watched
nice turd, dude. I've never had
Smooth.
one turd that looked like
A
that.
smooth girl turd too.
Yeah.
They don't have any ridges on their turds. I don't know why. Guys, ours we have like little ball. You know, ours are like little collective.
a real man shits
They have, like,
diarrhea.
raisins in them.
Yeah.
A real
Diarrhea
man
all
splatters the back of the toilet.
True.
Yeah.
Like a Jackson Pollock. Dude.
Back-
When we go on the road, I see what you do.
I destroy toilets.
You.
Oh, that's
fucking-
awesome.
I shit on the underneath side of the.
That's dude. That's
I've had a
legendary.
lot of time to think about how that happens.
I
It's the intensity of the splash down and
Shoots
then
up.
it shoots
It's
up.
blowback.
I was
Oh
always
my
wondering how
God.
it could possibly hit the
Yeah.
back.
You know what Leanne told me one time is, you never thought to wipe your legs. I go, what?
Oh
She
my
goes,
God.
if it's getting the underneath the toilet, then you'd freckled your ass with shit, and you're putting pants on and not wearing underwear, and it blew my
You got
mind.
shit on your nutsack.
all the time, all the time, and I never even thought of it.
Ew.
Wow, that's
Damn it. I just
what do you
watched
do now?
it hit
You
Lemaire.
wipe your whole ass?
I wipe everything.
Lemaire went like this.
I wipe everything. I wrote a joke about it. I took a shit so big I had to wipe my legs.
Dang, you got to towel off now.
I will. I'm shitting pretty aggressively lately, but they're
You got that fucking steroid dump.
True.
yeah, they're
Your asshole's like, brother.
they come out like a wet booger.
Oh, really?
Dude.
Wait, how so? They just you got to pick them out of your butt?
It's almost like there's lube in my ass and they just slide right out.
That's
It's pretty
DRT,
great.
baby. That's awesome.
That is a nice shit, but it's pretty tough to hear.
I can
Don't
talk
get me
about.
wrong. I like it, but
So it's like snot you're saying more so. It's like snot.
I don't know. It's hard to. They're just. I push. Do you push?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I tried. I've gotten a wicked hemorrhoid not too long ago. Well, a couple years ago.
that
so
was the most intense hemorrhoid I've
bro,
ever
it was
seen.
insane.
Well, you saw it.
Yeah, I sent him a picture.
Worse than Ari's.
Ari's looks like Ari's is absolutely disgusting, but this was like one single fucking
It was like
giant.
it was
looked
a
like
vein.
grape.
A vein got out of my
Yeah,
ass.
it's
It was
fucking
actually
crazy.
technically it was called like thrombosis.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
even a
so
hemorrhoid.
bad, dude.
Dude, and then it popped.
What?
You had to, yeah.
And then it was
That's
just blood
ass.
went everywhere.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's ass
it was bleeding. I
for,
had
like,
gauze
a
in
long
my
time.
ass for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was in school. I had to go to school with gauze in my ass and like walk
School?
up. I went to graduate school.
Oh,
I was bored. I didn't know what to do with myself. And it's stupid.
What'd you go to graduate school for?
Social work.
Why?
I honestly, to be honest, it was because I was doing stand up. I was like, man, I was in like the weird, like, you know, just doing open mics, kind of like this sucks. And then I watched a lot of Jordan Peterson stuff, and I was like, I wonder if schools are really as bad as he says. And I had an interest in psychology and stuff too.
Okay.
So I was like, I might as well go. And it actually was as bad as he said, but it's a long story.
And then we got canceled
Yeah, I
while
almost
he
got
was
kicked
in
out.
grad school.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you get any of that pushback?
No, they tried to kick me out of grad school, and I said, I dare you guys. That would be so sick if you kicked me out. And they were like, yeah, we're not going to.
And then, well, yeah, they would have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, go ahead. I was like, this will be the best thing I ever had. If you guys kick me out of grad school,
Yeah.
it'd be so
I'll go on
sick.
Joe Rogan next week.
Yeah, like, it'd be the sickest thing.
I'll go with Joe Rogan next week.
It was go ahead, make my day. For
Why
real.
would you say that?
It was so bad, dude.
Those are hard to live through, but they're so fun to watch.
To be fair, it was a fair statement. Be like, you'd think, you know, you got kicked off SNL. You'd think.
I think that's what all of us thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
But
I
also,
get
the
it.
reason I brought it up to him was the joke was the audacity of me
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
be like, I'll just go do that. That's
Yeah.
something I can do if I want.
Yeah.
Let's go to Joe Rogan.
Yeah. So I think that's what he.
Oh, I wish I could be. I wish I could.
Was offended
It would be
about.
cool if you could put on virtual goggles and go back and live in the moment. I would like to be in the room when you said, have virtual goggles so I can see you right there, see him, you know, and be like, and
See my face?
and then watch
See my face
and
get
then go
red?
like this, go back and forth like this.
While smiling,
Freeze
my
it.
face get red. Going,
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't know.
Ah.
Huh?
Huh? Where even are we right now?
What the hell are we talking about? I got to pee. Can I go
Wait,
to the
are we on
bathroom?
your podcast or my podcast right now? I forgot.
How cool would that be? Why can't we do virtual goggles? Can we do? I'm going to ask your team.
That's my team.
Our team.
Can we do a VR camera
Actually,
and then you could watch this and feel like you're sitting on the couch?
You could do it.
True. We could easily Oculus this thing.
We've talked about that. Putting a POV like right at a table so it feels like you're sitting right at a table. Yeah, you could for sure do that. And then they
How
could look
fun
down
would
and
it be?
see your tiny bulge in your sweat. Like,
How fun
oh,
would
nice.
it be? Because you could really fuck around. You put a VR camera in the middle, right? You do this, and then you do Easter eggs where you hire two porn stars to fuck on the table,
Yeah.
and we're doing a podcast, and only the people that put on the goggles are like, "What the fuck's going on in their kitchen?" Like you really dress a setup.
It would be nice for everybody to be able to see the teams.
Yeah, true.
There's two teams out there. You just want to be on the camera. Dude.
Oh
You're
my
such
God,
a glory
dude,
hog,
go out
dude.
here.
Gardini's a
Get
comedian.
Mike. Gardini, give a five.
Gardini's a comedian.
No
He's a
gay
big
shot.
shot, dude. Big shot? He's a big shot.
Gardini, what do you think about all this stuff?
I think it's nonsense. I think you guys like poking fun at me.
No, we don't. We're talking, dude. Who do you want to win, Russia or Ukraine?
You want to win, Russia?
I don't know.
It's complicated.
Come on, Sean.
It's complicated.
Are they playing baseball tomorrow?
Sean, don't put that mic down, brother.
What do you want from me?
Who do you want to win, Russia or Ukraine?
I don't care.
We don't
What do you
care,
mean you don't care?
dude.
I don't care about anything.
Oh, that's a problem with your generation,
Nihilist,
dude.
huh?
Exactly,
We
dude.
gotta-
Why would I
TJ
care about that?
Why would you not, dude? They're two powers fighting each other. It's the fate of democracy lies in wait, dude. You don't care?
The machine. Let's end the podcast.
Oh, what a nasty little fuck.
Why are you being so nervous and nasty?
Nasty little bastard.
Because there's another team here?
Yeah, the team is getting me
You trying to
nervous.
show off for the other team?
Yeah. What do you
If you
guys
had to
think?
give your team a name, an animal's name, and my team an animal's name, like the Bears or the Cubs or the, what would you name your team, and what would you name my team?
That's a good question.
Mine are more like the Otters.
Yeah, I can
Ours
see that.
is-
Very smooth.
Yeah,
Otters
very
is-
slick,
Yeah, yeah.
very slick.
Yeah, ours would be some kind of what did we see that one
Why are
time?
you so sad? Why are you so sad about that?
Ours are like Tasmanian devils, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, ours are definitely Tasmanian devils.
Pandas.
Got a couple pandas.
The
We got
pandas
some
versus the
pandas.
otters.
Got some pandas back there.
I don't know if otters is the right one. Maybe meerkats.
Meerkats.
Nah, definitely an aqua animal.
Meerkats.
It's an aqua
I would say
animal?
amphibious.
I
Your
like
team's
meerkats.
amphibious.
Noah wants to be the horses.
we were the
Noah,
horses.
we talk favorite animals a lot.
yeah.
Really?
His favorite
I
animal is a
actually am a
horse.
big otter guy.
I love otters.
Noah's a horse. He said a horse was the best animal.
Oh, dude.
I know you love riding a horse. I know this. I know this one.
Yeah.
When it hits a full stride, it's like it's a symbiotic relationship.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stop. I think I'm gonna take a fucking year off. I'm gonna take a fucking year. You know, I did a podcast with Howie Mandel, and I said, "Can I tell you a story?" And he goes, "I bet I've heard it." And I went, "I bet you haven't." And I go, "My sister," and he goes, "When she worked at Fox," I went, "Motherfucker!" I did three in a row.
fuck did you
I did three in a row.
How did he hear them?
I told him to him because I get nervous.
yeah.
I get nervous around guys like Howie, and I try to tell him good stories.
Yeah,
And I've been around him too much, and so I need to take time off.
Dang.
that happens to everybody. I've told the same every time we go on Rogan. We say the same stories.
No,
There's
gonna
no
do it
worse
again.
feeling when you go, I know I've said this already, you repeat a
You
story.
gotta say. I say it every time. I go.
But
I know I've said this.
You got to
before.
do it though.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
No, but he said
I-
horse, dude. Horse was his number one. That's
horses are pretty sick.
yeah, but best animal.
I mean,
We said dogs are off the table.
Yeah, you can't man's best friend. Obviously, that's complicated. Yeah, I don't know. I have a problem with favorites. I don't think I have a favorite anything really. I just
Yeah.
like stuff, and then I go.
Yeah, but
forget
I
it.
know horse is not top 10 animal.
it's not. I'll tell you, it's not bird.
No.
It's not bird.
Whoa, I mean, robins are
He
pretty
loves
good.
birds.
See, I have dreams about
There's
animals
some
all the
pretty
time.
cool birds of
Do you
prey.
really?
Yeah, constantly I have animal dreams. But yeah, last one.
Owl. I
Cut a snake's head off.
Owl's
We
pretty
have an owl
sick.
that lives in our fucking
Owl's better than horse.
Wise.
Ooh.
Cool owl.
Yeah,
Says
an eagle. An eagle.
eagles are pretty sick.
Yeah.
You ever seen
Bald
a bald
eagle?
eagle?
Yeah.
No, I wish I would
There's
have.
so
I
many in
haven't.
fucking Alaska that when you see them, you're like, shut up. And then they're not, after you're like 15th, you're like, okay, they're everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
I saw a lion up close.
What?
Saw a lion. I saw a hippo. I had
Lion
dreams
better than
about,
horse.
I had dreams about
Hippo
hippos
better than
last
Do you
night.
horse.
really?
I had dreams about hippos last night.
Do you Google dream meanings when you wake up, or you just let them go?
No, I have fucked up dreams. I have dreams that are like, I have epic dreams that I'll tell you, and you'll think they're a lie. That's how epic they are.
What, let me hit me with one. I have pretty fucked up dreams myself.
My buddy, this is a dream. Woke me up, crying. I woke up crying from a dream. My buddy Croy killed himself, and I had a dream that I was with Jenny Molin and Jason Schwartzman, who played in American Pie. Jason Biggs.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was taking them to dinner, and they had their new baby in a car seat. And I sat in the back with the baby, and Jenny and I got high, and then the baby went, Bert? And I went, he was crying, but I could understand him. And I said, who is that? He goes, it's me, Croy. What the fuck's going on?
Whoa.
And I was like, oh, Croy, you're, how are you doing this? And he goes, I have no idea. What the fuck happened, man? And we were partying in a hotel room, and now I've been with these fucking two people. And I go, oh, buddy, you killed yourself. And he was like, I did? And I said, yeah, you killed yourself, and I think you've been reincarnated. I go, listen, your mom and dad are cool as fuck. And he's like, how are my parents? And I was like, oh, they're not good. And he was like, really? I said, yeah. He's like, how's my brother? I go, not good. It's not good, man. I go, it's really bad. And he goes, can you get me to apologize to them? And I said, yeah, this is a real dream I had. I said, hold on, I have an idea. So I take Jenny and Jason to Croy's parents to go have dinner. Now, Croy's mom would be really excited to be around celebrity like that. And Croy's dad's a very, very famous lawyer. And so I go to dinner with them. And Croy is, and they were not paying attention to the baby. And the baby's crying. It's Croy, and he's going, Mom, I need to talk to you. And so I go, hold on, Croy. So I grab the baby and I give it to Joyce. I'm going to get emotional telling you this is why I woke up crying. I gave the baby to his mom, and his mom's trying to listen but rock the baby. And he's going, Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I killed myself. And he's rocking him. And she goes, it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. And I woke up sobbing, crying. And Leanne's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? That's the kind of dreams I have. Jesus. I can't believe I'm fucking crying. Do you remember I told you
I can believe it.
I cry a lot.
Yeah.
I was waiting to interject a joke, but I was like, it would be inappropriate.
No, it's fucking crazy. I sold a TV show to Comedy Central on that dream.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What was the show?
I animated all my dreams.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome.
I told them that thing, and then these two ladies are crying, and we're all crying, and they go, we'll fucking do it.
That's
like,
that's
a
a
I
very
kept
intense
laughing
dream.
about when you'd be like, you killed yourself, and the baby goes, wah!
She just put a pacifier in his mouth.
Oh, no.
He said, my dick's so small. It's so small.
I'm gonna do it again. This is no way to live with this dick.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
That's a good way to end on a
was a
cry.
That's a
great
really
way,
fucking
man.
insane thing.
That was all. I love
That was
love
a
dream
truly
stories.
insane thing,
I love
and
dream stories.
I am uncomfortable.
When was the last time you cried?
Probably recent. I can cry easy.
For real?
Yeah.
I get a little teary eyed easily.
What was the last
I got teary eyed last night watching the fucking Night Stalker.
What part
Dude,
makes you
What
cry?
are you talking about? This thing's a tragedy. No, the cop at the end.
Yeah.
So the one detective, all their information got out and shit. So like they were like, oh, now we're worried that the Night Stalker is going to try to attack you. And he was gone constantly. He was working the case every day. So his wife and their kids, they like moved out. They're like, we're leaving until you finish this. So they left. And then the night they caught him, he went to like his cousin's wedding, and then he was like, where's my wife? And then her and the family came in, and I was right there.
Yeah.
I held it.
You did?
But it was close. I could have. It was a nice
I
moment.
could have let mine go bad.
Just now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I'm always, especially now that the girls are getting older, and I feel like I'm always this close. When in
Yeah,
Boston,
you're gonna be a sweeter old man. You're gonna get even. You're gonna be a little sweet old man.
in Boston, I was trying to explain this to someone, but like I was telling to Joe, I was like, I got a standing ovation at the Garden that happened so fucking quick. I was just like, fuck that bitch. This is Russia. And as I went to say Boston, they went, and I fucking. I cried that morning.
Those have been getting me.
Yeah,
A standing ovation at the end of a show is so hard. Not like you're just like it's a genuine smile. You're like. I walk off so quick. I go, oh,
Bye, thank you guys.
and then I get the fuck out of there. And then I go, that sucked. I sucked. That sucked.
Those arenas will get you emotion. Tampa, Tampa. When I got a quick standing O there, and my parents were there. There was waterworks there. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't cry a bunch. I remember the first time I remember crying when Leanne dumped me, and it was like I was vomiting. I couldn't get it to stop, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, laughing at myself, crying, going, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
That's the breakup where I cried. I did that. I saw
yeah.
myself in the mirror, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And I stopped. I stopped crying.
Wait, where? When?
It was a breakup once. I was living in my parents' basement. And I saw myself in a full body mirror.
Crying.
And I was like, whoa. Fuck. And I went to bed and I had sleep paralysis that night. I got attacked by a demon that night.
You got sleep paralysis?
Dude.
Yeah.
And it was before no one ever talked about sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
What's sleep
I
paralysis?
had no idea what it was.
Dude.
What's sleep paralysis?
It's terrifying.
So
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you're gonna want to know.
You know, you'd like to know before, because if you get it, you're gonna think you're being like possessed by a demon.
Again.
Wait, I think I've had this.
Yeah.
You probably have.
And they
If you're
get
an
heavy
avid-
on you?
If you're an avid dreamer, you probably had sleep
Oh,
paralysis.
they get heavy on you. I thought it was
Yes.
ghost molesting me.
No, dude.
I thought it was ghost molesting me. When you go like this and you're like, what the fuck's
It
going
probably
on?
is.
I thought it was ghost. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So wait.
You can't move and you're awake
Yeah.
and you're like seeing stuff. Sleep paralysis.
Oh, dude.
Dude, this is how fucked up mine was. I saw it. It was standing at the foot of my bed. It walked up the side of my bed, and I woke up like while it was reaching for me, and I tried to fight it. I thought it was real. So I got out of bed, and I was like hiding.
This happened to me the other night.
Yes. So then nobody talked about sleep paralysis. I'm 6 months later. I'm on the internet just looking at like weird Wikipedia pages, and I clicked sleep paralysis, and the image that came up was the image from my dream. I
shadow
saw it on
man.
the internet in real life. And I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
I had
Very
it.
scary.
I had it. I was in a house. I was caretaking a house, and I heard a piano playing, and I went, "No one's in here but me." So I grabbed my gun and I walked into the other room, and I saw the piano things going da 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 da, and then all of a sudden, my arm went up to the wall. And I got real heavy, and I was pressed, and I knew I was asleep, I knew I was asleep, and I couldn't move, and the ghost was holding me, and he was trying to turn the gun to my head, and I was going, "No, you're not gonna get me, motherfucker!
I can't die.
Jesus.
That's
Can't
not
die.
real.
That's not real."
Yeah, it's not happening.
I really set myself up for some jokes when I do die, huh? They're like,
Yeah. By the way, we all have.
Yeah, for
We all
sure.
have.
Oh, yeah.
"Oh,
I've
what do you
been on
think
here
they're
being
gonna-"
like, "I'll never be in a wheelchair."
I didn't say you're fat. She goes, you need to work on being less not thin.
That's worse though.
It's
I'd
so
rather
good.
someone be like, you fat ass, and be like, you need to be less not thin. But you just swam 25 miles.
Yeah. Well,
That's wonderful though. That is good though to have a woman to push you to those heights. Because then is that really like the genesis of you kind of branching out into like,
I had actually already left medicine at that point. I had been out of medicine for 3 years. I was working at that time. God, what was I doing? I was working at an energy company, I think, or maybe I was in finance or something. I was like, I had nothing to do with medicine. But that was right around the time my daughter was born as well. And so I think that was kind of the 1-2 punch. It was sort of my daughter's born. And then I'm realizing actually like I'm not that healthy.
Yeah.
Even though I exercise a lot, I'm actually not that healthy. And that those two things were what kind of got me to be pretty obsessed with just trying to figure out how to not die prematurely.
the kids do that. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, and that really kind of, I actually thought, you'll find this interesting. I thought I was healthy. I was doing the, all these apps. Like I did the one where you like mail your poop and all that stuff. And I did that. They came back like, dude, you're like 6 years younger biologically. I was like, dude, this is awesome. I had the Aura thing. I had that going on, telling me I'm 7 years younger than my age. And then I took a blood panel. Dude, I'm like pre-diabetic.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, what the fuck, man? It was like, I thought I was like killing it. And I got it back and it was like, I literally just found out 2 days ago. So this timing couldn't be more perfect. My A1C, I think it was. My A1C is like 5.7, which was like, but I did eat 2 bites of a pancake before my blood work, which you're not supposed to do.
Shouldn't impact the A1C.
Damn
though.
it, dude. I was fucking hoping that was the answer. Yeah, so that is kind of crazy because and again, I don't, I'm not the definition of fitness, but I'm not like, I thought I had the almost type 2 diabetes.
Well, it takes a while. Like no one wakes up diabetic, but also most people don't recognize that it's a 10-year journey for most people to
Really?
get there. Yeah.
So what? I have like four more years of pre-diabetes.
No, I mean, I think that's impossible to predict for any one person, but we definitely know that disease is so much more complicated than people, I think, historically have thought of it. People have historically said, well, I mean, type 2 diabetes is your pancreas can't make enough insulin, you can't get enough glucose out of your blood into the muscles, and eventually we just cut off some arbitrary number. We just say once you reach a certain level of blood glucose, then you have type 2 diabetes. But to me, that's just not a great way to think about it. I think of it as a continuum and a spectrum. And pre-diabetes is a step along the way, but we also know that the lower your blood sugar, the better. So 5.7 is better than 5.8 is better than 5.9. But even though we would call you quote unquote normal at 5.6, I would argue 5 is much better than 5.6.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah. It was like for real joke because I was like dancing in the end zone on my wife because she is her biological age, and I'm not rubbing it in, but it was like whatever. And I was like, I'm like 5 years older than her, so I was like her peer biologically. And I was laughing, you know, I was
These
kinda,
biologic clocks things are such a scam. It is
I know.
incredible.
Well, dude,
I love
mine
it.
went
No, I
down.
love it. I love it.
Mine
It's
went down.
brilliant marketing.
It is
brilliant marketing.
Well, I woke up one day and I went like I lost half a year of my
Yeah.
biological age. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I like went into a panic. But yeah, so the that was like a real revelation for me. I was like, holy shit, man, because my dad has type 2 diabetes. And I was like, yeah, that's on him. He eats ice cream all the time. I'm healthy. And I like got my blood work and I was like, son of a bitch. By the way, I'm just breaking this right now. I don't
This is
concerned.
breaking news.
This is breaking news.
This is like so timely.
I have and I was actually, it is very timely. And I have been leveraging it emotionally in my household, which is nice. Anytime my wife bothers me, I'm like, dude, I have pre-diabetes. This cortisol is going to mess up my insulin. So
I got a text message literally on the way over here from a buddy who just got a vasectomy yesterday. And we had recommended the urologist to him who was going to do it. So he goes, look, I just want to tell you, man, literally the best experience ever. The guy was incredible, so funny. You know, he's got me draped like over the table. So like, you know, he's like, there's a drape, like I'm laying on my back.
like
and
a
there's
C-section? They do like they don't let you see?
Yeah, it's like you're sterile.
Okay.
They want to keep you sterile, right?
Gotcha.
And the guy walks in the room first time. He hasn't seen me. He doesn't see my face. He just sees my schlong, and he goes, "Oh, I remember you." But he was like, but it was just all jokes. And he says today, he goes, you know, look, honestly, zero pain at all. But don't tell my wife. I am going to milk this as 10 out of 10 pain
so
for
important.
another week.
So important.
Yeah.
So also the vasectomy, you can't ejaculate for like what, 7 days or something?
That's a good question. I don't know how many
I
days.
swear to God,
I don't know
I
how
think
many
it's-
days. I don't know how
it's
many.
like 7. My friend did it. He
had to hold off. Yeah.
7 whole days, and he said he went a little prematurely and said he had a little bit of pain. so that's not good. But yeah, dude. So that was kind of crazy, man. Because I've been doing all the services because I haven't like been to a doctor in forever. Because I'm like, you know, I go to it, and this is what I think was cool in your book. You have like, what was it, healthcare 2.0 versus like 3. What was the latest?
Yeah, medicine 2.0 versus medicine 3.0. Yeah.
So 3.0 is kind of where you're at. That's kind of more cutting edge. 2.0 is like what, a step up from like medieval humors and
Yeah, but still important. I mean, we still want medicine 2.0. Medicine 2.0 will take care of a problem when it shows up.
Gotcha.
And if you're in a car accident, you break your leg, you get pneumonia, you want someone who knows how to deal with those problems. But it's a very different system from, hey, how do I take a guy whose hemoglobin A1C is 5.5, who everyone thinks is just perfect, but I think he's on the path to actually, you know, being diabetic in 10 years. And why would I wait till he's staring down the door when I could just make the changes now?
Yeah, and that was kind of my beef with doctors. I would go there and they're like nice. I don't have anything against them, but I go there and they're just kind of like, yeah, cholesterol's good. And I'm like, this is all we're worried about? Like this is it's like, and then they lowered the window to like blood pressure. The one day I went in there and they're like, oh, by the way, high blood pressure is lower now. And I'm like, okay. I didn't have a blood pressure problem, but it's like I just feel like you go there and it's like you're like a car. You go in and they check like 2 things. You're like, yeah, you're good. But so I really liked your book, how you're like, you want to check for more things and try to increase the health span, not just the lifespan, which I like. Because a lot of people are very unhealthy. I thought I was a poster child for health, dude. I'm one of the suffering Americans. Just I need Michelle Obama to come make me lunch, dude. I'm fucked up right now. So what are you working on right now? Because the book, has anything changed from the book? And again, correct me if I'm wrong, but the summary was like the 4 horsemen. That's the things that are the 4 leading causes of death. And they are what? Heart disease,
Cancer, neurodegenerative diseases, and dementing diseases like Alzheimer's disease and metabolic disease.
That's me. That's diabetes, right?
And they overlap. So when you have type 2 diabetes, your risk of those other diseases goes up by 50%. So that one sort of feeds into the other. And also if you have cardiovascular disease, your risk of dementia goes way up. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that sucks. Yeah, and you know what's weird too? Because I don't want to turn this into like a personal doctor visit, but like I, for real, had like crazy brain fog. Like I was like messing up recalling words, and a lot of my mom's side had like dementia stuff when they got older. So I started being like, damn, I might be like getting like early dementia. And as soon as I learned about the high A1C, and I don't know if that's like high enough to cause brain fog. Like I was like, I forgot the word croissant. I was like trying to think of that word. Couldn't think of that. But as soon as I got off all the carbs and now I'm like basically doing like keto, my brain just like came right back to life. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that that's related to the A1C per se, but fluctuating levels of blood glucose make it just a little more difficult. And some people are more sensitive to it than others. Some people, you know, they can eat all the carbs in the world and it doesn't seem to phase them. And a lot of people are like, no, the moment I go to slower carbs or just no carbs at all, or just more complex carbs, my energy levels normalize, and so too does my attention.
Yeah, dude, that happened for me, and I also don't you have to eat as much. Like I was eating so much, man. It would be like 4 cups of rice. I was just pigging out.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I stopped eating that much carbs, I eat like 2 meals a day, and they're pretty like sparse. So,
tell me about these pictures here. What's
thank
the
you, man.
significance?
This I just figured it was funny because it's just kind of like a just an ample naked lady sitting at a picnic. So I literally picked the pictures very quickly. This one I just wanted very intense imagery.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of like, this is pleasant. It's a little complicated. What
do you think's going on here? Why is she naked? And who are these guys?
These guys are up to no good for sure. They, I think these guys, it looks like they just got happened upon, and someone's going, "What the hell are you doing with that ample naked lady in the park?" And this guy's like,
but he's like fully dressed.
Yeah.
Who's the girl in the background?
So to answer your first question, this is a clothed male, naked female. It's a fetish. That's going on, and I think she's kind of like next. I think they're like, get over here, strip down, so we can have a naked picnic. This caused a serious uproar back in the day when this guy painted this. It was a problem.
I can see why.
They were like, if you had someone pose, this lady had to have been a prostitute, and they're like, that's totally scandalous.
Yeah. What year approximately was this?
I wish I knew. I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say like maybe the late 1800s. If I had to guess, but I could be wrong. And that guy, I don't know what that guy's hat's all about over there, but
yeah, I mean, it's sort of. I don't want to profile him, but I have thoughts.
True, it is a hat. I don't recognize that hat, and I do have my own suspicions as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's like. I don't know what's going on. He seems kind of distracted. I think he's being caught. She's just kind of getting caught. There's just a lady in a pond, maybe, just kind of floating around.
Oh, that's interesting. So I see that now. I thought she was picking up apples, but maybe she's washing her hands.
Sure. Well,
in the pond.
One could only guess why. But so that was cool. I thought that was a fun one. This is very intense. I like this. And then I just, toss a little crucifixion up there.
Yeah, it's the rainbow crucifixion. I don't know my biblical history well enough to. I would embarrass myself if I asked dumb questions. But is there a rainbow after the crucifixion?
I would hope so. God was rising back to heaven 2 days before, so I'd hope that.
No, I thought it was 3 days after this.
3 days, my bad.
Yeah,
3 days.
So so that foreshadowed maybe the resurrection. Is what
could be, could be.
Yeah,
but I honestly don't know. I don't have any real knowledge.
Can you imagine how brutal the world was when we crucified people?
I think about it all the time.
Like, how lucky are we to live in this candy ass world of softness?
Dude, I try to tell it to people, and I have people tell me.
I'm so grateful.
It's insane because I try to tell people, I'm like, dude, it was way different. And other people will be
like those guys were thieves, right?
Yeah.
Like that today, you wouldn't even go to jail.
Yeah,
in most cities.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Yeah. And then you get crucified?
Yeah. And it also, the procession was like a pretty nasty part of it, too. Just to get walked through the streets, spit upon, rocks thrown at you.
I can't fathom.
Dude, the social anxiety.
And by the way, that's only 2,000 years ago, which in the arc of human history is yesterday.
It's nothing.
That's nothing.
That's what I try to tell people, man. Because there's a lot of people who are like, everything's always been the same. It's just different variations on the same themes. And I'm like, dude, it's gotten so much different from 2,000 years ago. It can still get so much different.
Think about 500 years ago, right? Think about if you could be you, or you could be the king of England 500 years ago with it sounds great until you get like a dental abscess and you realize there's no AC, there's no heat, the food sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're going to be the king of England 500 years ago.
Yeah, the food still sucks in England now. Yeah, that's a good point because
it's probably pre-fish and chips.
Yeah, that would actually suck. I never thought about being like the king of another country. But it would be pretty terrible. There was a king in some medieval time, like longer ago than that, but they thought alcohol was like health stuff back in the day. It was like the spirit.
It kind of was because water was so contaminated, right?
Yeah.
So you basically had two broad cultures that emerged from either the fermentation of water, right, and alcohol to make to get rid of the bacteria, or tea, right? You have sort of the rise of the sort of tea culture where you boiled water. But yeah, the idea that you were just going to go and drink water was like, the fact that we're sitting here drinking this is incredible.
It's pretty tight, actually. But yeah, they had a king. They were like, they rubbed him down in like brandy, maybe. And then they were like, all right, we're going to like rub this all over his body. And like a candle got too close and just burnt the guy alive. And all the high priest or whatever had to be like, you must have been fucking evil.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
No one put two and two together. They didn't understand exothermic chemical reactions.
Damn, dude. So let me ask you this. What is your, the gist of your book is basically, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but the gist was basically like we can pre-screen better and we can kind of promote wellness rather than waiting till somebody has like a horrible, often irreversible disease and like try to fix it through kind of like nuking the
Yeah,
territory.
and part of it is like, what gets measured gets managed. And so Medicine 2.0 measures lifespan as the ultimate outcome, which is, that's been productive. That's a good thing to measure. I'm not suggesting we shouldn't care about lifespan, because 150 years ago, lifespan was 40 years. Today it's 80. That's insane. We doubled lifespan. And that's all due to Medicine 2.0. Basically figuring out how to not kill women when they gave birth to children, how to keep babies alive when they were born, how to fight infections, how to wash our hands, like that, and a little bit of stuff around trauma and critical care, like you doubled human lifespan. But we're not managing health span. And so part of the argument is, okay, we've done pretty well on lifespan. We could do better, but we really have to manage health span.
Yeah.
And so if we think about things that make up health span, it's sort of like, how much muscle mass do you have? How strong are you? How much endurance do you have? How much flexibility and balance do you have? How quick is your cognitive performance? How happy are you? How are your relationships? How much joy do you have in your life? These things are softer and squishier. Some of them are pretty easy to measure, like VO2 max and muscle mass and strength. Some of them are harder to measure, like cognitive performance. But if you don't measure something, there's no chance you're going to manage to it. And I would just argue we have to slightly tilt in the direction of doing more on that front.
Yeah, it'd also be cooler to go to the doctor and have him like hit the treadmill. Let's check your VO2 max.
Yeah, let me see how long you can dead hang for. Let me see your grip strength.
That'd be so much better than sitting there and just being like basically getting molested and leaving. That's all you do. You go there and they're like, all right, we're gonna. What is the coughing? Why do they do that? Why do they hold your?
It's funny. I thought you were going to ask me to do it to you earlier when you said this is not an appointment. I literally thought you were going to whip your junk out and have me check.
I'm just going just for the A, dude. You got to do the butt.
They're checking for a hernia.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But why is that like the top of the pops? And
exactly.
There's so much other things to check. It's like we're not going to do all this other stuff that'd be useful. We're
not going to look at a bunch of things, but I do want to stick my finger in the inguinal canal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make you cough.
I'm glad they do that, but it's like, why did that get picked as opposed to all of this other stuff you're talking about? Do you think it has something to do with like just like institutional, just repressed homosexuality throughout the entire culture? And that was like,
I don't know. But I will say this, like, I can't tell you how many rectal exams I've done. And then I realized, like, I mean, technically a good urologist will tell you that their finger is good enough to truly feel a prostate cancer that would otherwise not be picked up on a PSA or some other test. And I'll take them at their word. But I think for the rest of us who don't do 20 a day, yeah, I don't think my finger is good enough.
Don't say that.
I mean, I'll work harder, but
yeah, that's crazy. So they're saying they can just feel like it's just
they've said, like, look, man, there's always that one case that slips through the crack where the guy has a normal PSA, no pun intended. Yeah, jeez.
So they can't tell, yeah.
But they're like, yep, if you feel a certain type of super hard nodule on the prostate, that would be suspicious.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I think they really could if doctors would embrace that. It'd be so much more fun. You go, you kind of run on the treadmill, dead hang. They can talk to you a little bit about it. It just seems so kind of sterile.
Plank. Yeah, there's like a bunch of basic tests. Everybody should be able to. We should be able to see the people do. I completely agree.
Yeah, I know. I did really like your book for that reason. Hopefully that kind of stuff takes. So if that's the scope of the book, where do you stand now? Has anything changed in that time? Or is there anything that's like latest and greatest that's kind of like blowing your mind right now?
I think my thinking is always evolving. I would say if I were writing that book today, I would actually kind of add a fifth horseman, which is anything that pertains to a weakened immune system. So I'm just getting over a cold because I have 3 kids and 2 of them are young. So basically I'm always in the face of like some virus, right?
Yeah.
So twice a year I always get some stupid cold. And it's no big deal. It starts in my throat, blah, blah, blah. It gets into my lungs. I hack up a bunch of junk and then I'm fine. But, anyone who's been around older folks realizes that that's the kind of thing that can tip them over the edge when they're 80 years old.
Yeah.
A really bad infection, a flu, COVID, things that us, 50-year-olds laugh at can become deadly. And so from a research perspective, this is something I'm super interested in, is how do we regenerate the immune system? So, I'm in my 50s. My immune system's also in its 50s. Would it be amazing if when I'm in my 80s, I could still have an immune system that's maybe like in my 50s or 40s? The effect that would have against, mitigating the risk of fatal pneumonias, infections, and even cancers is huge, because the immune system is the first line of defense against cancer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is that it? Didn't they used to use like fevers for that too? They would induce fevers to try to kill certain types of cancer.
Yeah, and it wasn't very successful because it's so nonspecific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cancer is the only way for the immune system to eradicate cancer is you have to get the very, very, very specific T cell that recognizes exactly that cancer, and you have to figure out a way to make enough of them that it, wins that war. And that rarely happens spontaneously. I mean, the cases are, documented in the literature. They're so rare, but we now have drugs that can make that happen in about 10% of cases. Which is
cool.
huge.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So what was your research yielded? How do you think you can bolster the immune system, or like?
I mean, it depends I don't know how technical the audience wants to get into this stuff, but so stop me when this has become unbearable.
For sure.
So we have DNA. Okay. So everyone's heard of DNA. DNA is the code that tells every cell how to make a protein. So what tells DNA to turn on and off are something called methylations, little carbons that stick on the backbone, or something called the epigenome. So DNA is regulated through this methylation pattern. And as we age, that changes.
Gotcha.
So we can look at a T cell, which is the type of cell that fights a cancer or an infection, and we can say, that's what an old one looks like. That's what a new one looks like. Even though the DNA is the same, the epigenome above the genome, this methylation pattern looks different. And so the question is, what if we took the methylation pattern of an old T cell and made it look like a young T cell? Would it revert into a young T cell? So to me, that's certainly top 2 or 3 most interesting questions in aging research today.
That's pretty cool. And that makes sense, because it's like the DNA, you're born with it, and then the epi layer, that's like the kind of like pattern that's affected through the environment.
That's what regulates it, exactly.
Yeah. And then so if you can kind of get into that, and then so you could, and it was stress too, because I noticed that was a big thing in your book. So, and you can stress yourself to the point where your epigenome will just start being like,
everything in the environment can affect that. So it's affected just naturally through aging. So the passage of time affects it, but so does anything in the environment. So whether you exercise, whether you smoke, whether you have diabetes or not, all of those things, good sleep, bad sleep, high stress, low stress, anything can tweak that in the right or wrong direction.
Damn. Okay. That's pretty cool. So you're saying,
but the gravitational pull of age is huge. And that's the one I'm most interested in, is like, how would you, because even the healthiest 80-year-old has nowhere near the immune system of an unhealthy 30-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. And we saw that everyone was hoping against hope that Mike Tyson would just knock out Jake Paul, and that was kind of like a bitter moment for a lot of people.
Yeah, you can't, like age is not, like,
just can't do it.
Yeah, as Father Time is undefeated, as everybody said.
Yeah, even with like the TRT, what are your thoughts on that? Like, in terms of like, what age to kind of smash the glass and just go full upgrade?
I don't know that there's an age I would do it. I mean, I think the things that I would, I had a long talk with a patient yesterday about this exact question, and he's pretty young. He's like 36. Does not have kids, but wants to have kids. Yeah. So that's a huge consideration. So in his situation, I would say like TRT is not a good idea. I suggested that he bank sperm. And if he wants to go down that rabbit hole, and by the way, I don't think he needs to, because I don't think his levels are like kind of 50th percentile. He's not terribly symptomatic. I would kind of eke out a bit more time, but I would rely on hormones that are going to ramp up his body's production of testosterone, as opposed to just giving him testosterone, which will shut off his body's supply
forever.
No, and it's not something that happens overnight. Like he'd have to be on testosterone for a while before he would shut down his own production.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that? On like that whole thing, especially for 30-year-olds? Do you think it's like good to kind of have that, or do you think it like should be kind of a long road?
I think you got to take every case individually, but if a 30-year-old has testosterone that is so low that it's impacting him, I think you have to start by asking why.
Right.
Like, how bad is his sleep? How bad is his stress? How bad is every other factor going on? I mean, when I finished, when I was leaving my residency, my testosterone was 227, I think, which is insanely low. That's only 2.5 times higher than a woman.
What?
Yeah.
Is that why doctors' hands are so soft every time you shake them? Damn,
No,
that's crazy.
That's for the rectal exam, so you just don't get
That's true. That's true. You wouldn't want like my dad's.
No,
finger.
but the reason is pretty clear, right? Because I was sleeping 28 to 30 hours a week.
Damn.
Right. So, horrible sleep deprivation is going to make it really difficult to make appropriate levels of testosterone.
And that makes it harder for you to sleep too when your testosterone gets lower?
I think probably a little bit, but the causality is much more in the opposite direction, meaning the horrible sleep is destroying
I see.
the production of testosterone and growth hormone. But of course, at the time, it never occurred to me to do anything about it, and once I, was in a job where I could actually sleep each night, lo and behold, my testosterone kind of normalized.
It peaked up.
Yeah.
What do you think that's a good thing for people to actually look at? Because I always get the feeling that like if you even go into one of those places, they're going to hard sell you and you'll be on the tee like before you know it.
I think you should not go to. I'm trying to think of the right analogy. If you walk into a store that only sells hammers, everything's a nail.
Yeah.
Right. So I think if you walk into a tea shop and all they do is male hormone optimization, I would say buyer beware.
Yeah.
Because even if they internally have the best of intentions, like I just don't think they can get out of their own way.
Yeah.
I also think you should be very wary of going to a place for any sort of therapy where they're selling you the therapy.
True.
Like if my whole shtick is I'm here to, give you the best hormones or supplements or whatever, and oh, by the way, on your way out, we'll sell them to you. It's just such a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
So,
so what do you think about the internet companies that are like I did one. I don't know if it's nice to like name it or not, but like the ones that like you mail like stool sample, blood, saliva, and they're like, here's precision supplements for you and you alone. How do you think they're like? How much of that is kind of generic, and do you think some of those companies are really dialed in or like?
I don't doubt that there are ways to kind of sort of optimize supplements around biomarkers. I'm not sure that it's as precise as people want to believe. Yeah. I certainly don't think that. I actually think you can do a lot of supplement optimization off really basic blood work. Like I don't think, certainly, a stool sample is not necessary because most probiotics can't even provide the bacteria you need to impact it. I mean, your diet has a far greater role. Your fiber content has a far greater role on your gut biome and things that you'd be measuring in stool. And obviously saliva, blood, urine can measure things that are relevant and interesting. There aren't that many things that I think are worth taking. Like I think, if you're low in vitamin D and you're not getting enough sunlight, that makes sense. But that's a pretty simple blood test. If your homocysteine is elevated, you probably should take some methylated B vitamins. And if you drop it by more than 5 or 6 points, you're probably doing a lot. If your omega levels are low, fish oil probably helps if you're not willing to eat 3 servings of fish a week.
Right.
But the true basics of this are really simple. And then there's other supplements that probably make sense for most people, and you don't even need to test for them. Like anybody who's active could probably justify taking creatine.
Yeah.
And there's no blood test that's going to tell you whether or not you need it. We just know that, to fill and saturate total body storage, you're going to need 3 to 5 grams per day. So,
Really? That was surprising. That was like something I heard like in college, like, years ago when I'd lift weights. It was like creatine was almost like viewed as like a serious kind of like bodybuilder supplement. Now everything I read is like, no, everyone needs a ton of creatine.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, if you're playing the game of optimizing, you're going to get a benefit, probably about a 10% boost in performance for intensity and like super short intensity, i.e. the creatine phosphate energy system. So kind of like high bursts of, 10-second work, and then anaerobic stuff. It's not going to improve much aerobically, but and you'll also get a little hypertrophy benefit because the muscles will get bigger when they bring more water in.
That makes sense. Yeah, if like my kids are like 7 feet away and they're not listening, I could just fucking run at them.
Easy. Easy.
Just hulk them down. Yeah, that's my thing with fitness. A lot of people, and I'm sure I don't know if you've heard this. You're kind of I'm sure your like listenership is very health oriented, but a lot of people get very like I don't know, like very kind of scoffed. They kind of scoff a lot of this stuff where they're like, who gives a shit? And it's like, and I feel bad because like I do get it. If you're like in a job you hate and you're just totally crushed down by like your life circumstance, having somebody be like, dude, eat a banana and do jumping jacks, you're gonna be like, dude, fuck you. I don't want to think about this. But it also will make your life better. Like I always like, whenever I lose sight of that, whenever I get too into my own like just stuff where I'm like, this isn't going well. I don't have time. If I just take like an hour, even a half an hour and just like run as fast as I can, it's like, I feel like amazing.
Yeah.
And I always say that's like a nice dimension you can add to your life where it's like, everyone's like, like I want to get better in my job, blah, blah, blah. It's like just adding that, like time yourself running 100 meters and then try to get a better time next week. It gives you something you're kind of making progress in. And it also, you feel like great as a result.
Yeah. I think this is where kind of social media really distorts reality. And the example you give is a great one, right? So if your health sucks and you're trying to figure out where you're going to find an extra 2 hours a week to do some form of self-care, the last thing you need is some idiot influencer telling you to spend more time in the sauna and cold plunging. Like, I can promise you that is not the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth best use of your time if you only have 2 hours a week.
How would you break it down then?
If you've only got, I would start with let's do the absolute basics of blocking and tackling. So first thing I want to know is, are you getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night? Because if you're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night, it's going to be very difficult for you to do anything at your best.
So I don't want to interrupt you. My question with that is, say you are tracking your sleep and you only get like 43 hours of deep sleep every night, even though you go to bed at like a proper time. Does that matter as much of like REM versus deep sleep, or like?
I assume you mean 43 minutes, but
43 minutes.
Yeah.
I wish it's fucking 43 hours.
I only get 43 hours of deep sleep a year. I'm doing the math quickly. Oh god. I don't know. If a person says, I feel really well, and there are these, I link to them in the book. There are a whole bunch of surveys you can get for free that just have you do like, these are validated surveys that kind of go through daytime drowsiness and stuff like that. If you're in bed 7 to 7.5 hours a night, ideally 8, and your little sleep tracker says you're sleeping 7, but you're not happy with your stages, I wouldn't put a lot of stock into that unless you feel that there is a problem.
Got you.
But if you're like, no, I feel fine, and I fill out all the 2 surveys and they said I'm doing fine, ignore the data.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and stop wearing the tracker.
I know. I gotta stop.
Done with the tracker. So
I was checking every day. I'm like, 43 fucking minutes.
Yeah. Like, it just creates more anxiety.
It's just red. I see red numbers. And I'm like, fuck.
I haven't used one of those in a longer time than I can remember.
Yeah.
So
just do the
then
basics.
the next
Sleep.
bucket. So then the next bucket I want to know is, what's your physical activity level? So let's say this is a person who's got none. They're doing none. And they say, look, I've only got 2 extra hours. I'm putting that entire 2 hours into exercise. So I'm going to say, we're going to do 4 30-minute workouts a week. And, again, I'd have to know more about the person, but it could easily end up being, we're going to do 2 cardio sessions a week. We're going to do 2 strength sessions a week. One of those cardio sessions per week is going to be kind of aerobic base training, where you're going at the same intensity the whole time. It's not that high. You can still sort of almost carry out a conversation. It's a little hard to talk, but you could. And then the other cardio session I would do, say 3 days off of that, would be more interval, kind of like what you were describing. So let's get on if you're at a gym and they have one of those air bikes, do something there, be on a treadmill, be outside. It doesn't really matter. Like the goal, this person will get so much benefit from 2 hours a week of exercise that it almost doesn't matter what they do. And then the other 2 days a week, I'd have them do 2 30-minute whole body workouts at a gym where they never stop moving.
Okay.
So if you're doing it at home, it might be push-ups, pull-ups, wall sits, something like that. If you're at the luxury of being at a gym, you might just rotate machine to machine to machine and never stop. And that would just bring huge dividends. And then the last thing I'd do is, in addition to that, is just do a quick audit of their diet.
Yeah.
Are you overweight? Are you adequate weight? Are you underweight? That determines whether you need to eat more or less. And then, are you getting enough protein? And honestly, I wouldn't make it much more detailed than that. And so, look, with just a little bit of that insight, you've made better use of 2 hours a week. You've got them to stop worrying about their sleep. You've maybe changed 3 little things in their diet. I promise you that person in 3 months is going to feel significantly better. And then maybe, by the way, at that point, they're like, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing 3 hours a week of this exercise thing because I'm feeling kind of good. And you know what? I kind of want to dial the diet in a little bit more. But again, the problem is too many people are consuming information that says, oh my God, you need to be on this supplement. You need to be on this supplement. You need to be doing 30 minutes of this type of sauna and 20 minutes of this type of cold plunge. And people are like, shut up.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, and to be clear, I love sauna and I love cold plunge.
Sure.
But it is like the 20th thing on my list of 21 things that is a part of my routine.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. That's actually cool to hear because it is like the solution is pretty basic and simple, and that's the thing that gets me bummed out when because I do think we live, and I could just be wrong, but I feel like we live in a pretty nihilistic kind of age, and it's like it does suck when that spreads. It's like a physical nihilism. Like, what the fuck's the point of even? It's like, dude, you'll feel so much better if I don't work out. I get depressed. It's like A to B easily. If I don't do it for like 2 weeks, I'm just like depressed and sad, and it's like, and if you don't do it, it's just you feel terrible, and I always like to try to, like just get up and move your fucking body, man. There's so much, it's so much better than
we were meant to move.
We were.
And meant to be outside. That might be the other thing I would add is figure out a way to do something outdoors, like whether it's a quick walk or incorporate some of that exercise outdoors.
You know what I started doing? Skateboarding. At my ripe old age of 38, I started.
Took it out.
I just took it back. I've been doing it when I was little, I just started it, and it's weird. That's a real eye opener when you take an activity you did in childhood effortlessly. And like, let me try this again at 38. Dude, I swear I burnt 900 something calories. I skateboarded for an hour and 20 minutes. And I was dying.
That's
like,
awesome.
Cardio wise, I was just doing like a little pump track where you kind of just like ride up on a wall. Dude, I thought I was going to die. I used to do this all day when I was younger. Now I'm like, it's like a real eye opener to be like, all right, where am I at? Because I do feel like, especially, I guess men and maybe women do it too, but men specifically over index, like, I'm good. And it's like, try something that you did when you're younger. And you're like, holy shit, I'm going to my heart rate was at like 170 the whole time. Just skateboarding. And I was barely pushing. I just had to like balance myself on this track. And it was amazing though. I agree with you. It's like, find something, to do and just kind of, I don't know. I feel like, I do feel like we get too tunnel visioned into like the career stuff. And it's like, you need to do that to survive. But it's like the sacrifice of hours of time for like the quote unquote rest time into like physical activity just pay dividends and all the other things you're trying to do anyway. But
yeah,
I always sound like a broken record, but I'm like, dude, it's so important, man. It really is. So yeah, skateboarding's awesome. We should go one time. Do you skate?
Nope, I do not at all.
Have you ever?
Nope. And it's funny. I mean, growing up, I was certainly of that age when a lot of kids were skateboarding. I don't know why it just never appealed to me.
Yeah.
I was sort of busy in my own little world. My daughter did for a little bit. She's 16 now, but she did probably like when she was 12, 10, 11, 12, she was pretty into it. The coolest thing I've picked up recently, though it's not a physical activity, but I'm freaking obsessed with it, is chess.
Really?
Holy cow.
How are you pretty good?
No, I'm horrible. I mean,
I'm pretty
just
bad.
learning, but I love it. Like
Yeah.
I can't stop playing. I just can't stop.
Who are you playing against?
I'm just playing my boys.
Really?
Literally, just the three of us.
Phone
just go back
chess
and forth.
or
no,
physical
like on
chess?
the board.
That's good. Yeah.
Writing down every move, studying our moves after.
Really?
Like nerding out, watching YouTube videos. I'm obsessed with this guy, Magnus Carlsen, who's the best chess
I've
player
heard
in the
of him,
world.
actually, yeah.
Dude, I can't stop watching chess porn.
Really?
Can't stop.
That's awesome.
Can't stop.
That's awesome.
You know how YouTube figures out what you're about? Like
Yes.
my videographer for our podcast, he pulls me aside like 3 weeks ago, goes, are you getting into chess? And I'm like, how do you know? He goes, because like I'm managing our YouTube channel and like it only populates it's just like pushing chess stuff all day.
That's
And I was
awesome.
Like, yeah, dude, I can't stop.
It is good for your
I
brain,
stay up
though.
at night like watching chess videos.
Do
It's
you
awful.
really?
Oh, it's awful. I'm like, it's 9:30. I should go to bed.
What's your opening move? What do you go with?
Oh, I'm typically like E4. You know, I like to castle really early. So I'm going to try to castle within about within 4 or 5 moves if I'm doing a kingside castle.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the first move, the horse, just over your pawns and be like, what's up?
Yeah.
It's called, there's a name for it. I forget what
There
it's called.
is,
It's like the
yeah.
English or something, but
Horse.
the horse. I just fucking bang. Here's my motherfucking horse.
Yeah. No, the knight's cool because again, he can hop over people.
You
It's
move in
awesome.
that fucked up L-shaped pattern. But yeah, I love chess too. That is fun. I just say, I don't have anyone to play it with. That's the thing. It's like, it's how long does a chess game take?
One of my boys is super aggressive, so the games are quick because he just comes
Really?
out swinging.
Does he really?
Oh, he swings.
I like that.
He goes for the fences.
Does he?
And then the other one is so conservative and so thoughtful that the games take like so long. And I got us a little timer too. So I'm like, buddy,
That's
You have
nice. Yeah.
2 hours to make the first 40 moves or you're disqualified.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, you got to think on your feet.
And the younger one, the one who's super aggressive, is so competitive. Like if anyone in our family ever makes it and becomes like great, it's him. Because you can't like hit the fire is insane.
Really?
When he loses, he tears up his sheets, and I'm like, buddy, you shake my hand, and we had a good game. And he's like, and he's just losing his mind that he lost a game of chess.
It's war. Yeah, it's war. Is it true that the possibilities of the chessboard are kind of infinite?
They
in a
are
way?
truly infinite.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a computationally infinite problem.
Damn.
Or as close to, I mean, I shouldn't say infinite, right? In that AI can,
Yeah.
but it's from a practical perspective, I think it's infinite.
Damn. That's awesome. That is cool. I'm going to try it. My kids are too young for that. Me and my daughter did
Your oldest is 6?
4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
4.
Yeah.
6 is doable.
6 is
4,
totally doable.
I did chess. We did one of those big ones. We were on vacation and we did one of those those huge outdoor chess boards with the big pieces.
Yeah.
We did it and I tried with my 4-year-old, and by the end of it, it was like the mommy and daddy were the queen and king were mommy and daddy, and the pawns are all of our babies. And I was like, all right, man, what the hell, this sucks. But yeah, man, that is amazing.
I once made the mistake of in a game, like one of my older one, the one who's more conservative, like he had a rook, knight, bishop in the back that hadn't moved. And it was like 25 moves in. And I'm like, buddy, those guys over there are standing there like they got their thumbs up their butts. And now those 2 boys cannot stop saying that. They just walk around anytime someone's not moving. Why do you have your thumb up your butt? And my wife's like, why do you say this stuff to them? Like, you can't say anything like that. They're just going to say whatever you say.
I know. It's weird. It's weird because my 4-year-old is like language police in our house. She will learn that something's bad, and then she's just like horrified of the idea of saying it. And she's like, if she hears us saying anything like we even say the word hate, I don't know this wasn't a rule for us, but I hate that. She'll be like, don't say that. And she polices our language. If we say my wife said freaking the other day, and she's like, Mom, that's a bad word.
It's a bad word. Yeah.
Like, no, it's not. And she's like, and I was arguing. My wife's like, no, just give her that one. She's like, it's pretty nuts. But yeah, that is true. They do parrot everything. You really do got to watch what you say, because you can say whatever you want around them for the longest time, and eventually you're like, oh shit, you can talking shit on my neighbors. You can hear this. You can hear this right now.
Our youngest one, when this is the super aggressive one, so it's not surprising. I think when he was like 3, we get a call from the preschool, and they're like, yeah, you got to come and get him. My wife's like, what's going on? They're like, he said the F word.
Whoa.
My wife's like, oh, I'll be right there, but
they made you get him for that?
I'm like, this is a misunderstanding. And my wife's like, first of all, the kid is obsessed with rhyming. So he almost assuredly was like, truck, fuck, or something like that. And the woman is like, no. He's actually the first kid we've ever heard use it properly.
Oh, no.
They're like, what was the situation? And they're like, well, he was in circle time, and we were telling all the kids they had to be quiet, and he wasn't being quiet. And we're like, hey, if you're not quiet, you're going to have to get up and leave. And he wouldn't be quiet. So we got up and made him leave, and he stood up apparently and just goes, fuck it. And then walked and got out of the corner.
Like, that's a coincidence.
Yeah. I'm like, I think he learned that from his mom.
Yeah, my daughter nailed she dropped something one time when she was really little, and she was like, shit. I was like, damn it. That was right on
That's
the
on
money.
me. Yeah.
I was like, that was right on the money.
Yeah.
So they made you, it was like a 1-day suspension?
Yeah, it was like he's on probation now. I mean, it was like, we ended up finding another preschool for him that he did great in.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's insane to be like, you got to come get this kid.
Yeah.
Although that could spread like wildfire amongst other people.
Yeah, I guess I can see it from your point as well.
No, that's lame. That's crazy to be like, he must leave right now. But I think they got to let that kind of stuff go. That is tricky though, man, because especially that age, it's like kids hit other kids, and like, some people are like, this is like, you can't. It's like, but I don't know. I treat it like the dog park. It's like, they'll figure it out, man. If it's really bad,
there's got to be enough discomfort in the situation for the kids to evolve.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, because it's like, dude, you gotta they're gonna do that, man. It's like, me and my cousin got separated, and we were in kindergarten together, and then we went to the same school the next year, and they were like, AM class, BM class, they can't be with each other at all. But I thought it turned out all right. So before you get out of here, we're coming up on where are we at right now, Josh? I don't want to keep you too long. Huh? 45. Perfect. The The one thing that I feel like was in the book a lot, you talked about how, and again, always correct me if I'm wrong because I have stuff in my head. Stress was something was really on the back burner that you kind of put to kind of like the forefront of your thinking from like the day to day and a health perspective. Where do you kind of stand on that? And like, what's like, do you have any thoughts on that at all?
When I think about like, what is the thing that's going to kill me fastest? I think it's undoubtedly stress. I just think I think it's the most insidious killer in a way because it's the hardest thing to measure directly. Mm-hmm. You can sort of measure some of its indirect actions, like on blood pressure and blood sugar, which both go in the wrong direction when stress is high. But I think there's even components of it that just, even when blood sugar and blood pressure are normal, I still think it's just doing something to your brain, probably, and to your heart. And again, I don't think anybody would feel good living in a zero stress environment. So it's mostly just about kind of managing how one responds to it. And I think it goes beyond just stress. I think it's sort of like just overall like satisfaction in life and contentment and, enjoying your relationships with people. I interviewed this guy on my podcast, Bill Perkins, who wrote this incredible book. It's one of my favorite books. It's called Die with Zero. Mm-hmm. And he writes about how you have basically you have time, you have money, and you have experiences. And he talks about it through health. So health, time, and money.
Okay.
And you're not optimizing for the most of any one of those. You're optimizing for the net of fulfillment.
Okay.
So too many people miss that, right? They're just like working really, really hard to get as much money as possible or as much fame as possible. Or they're like maniacally focused on their health. That's the only thing they think about.
Right.
Or they're just trying to, live as long as possible or make as much time for certain things. But it's kind of like how you put all those things together to optimize around fulfillment. So in this book, he writes about this idea of like people aren't doing the equation correctly. They're deferring too many experiences when they're young to do when they're old, but then they don't realize when they're old, their health is actually they're not actually able to do it when they have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
They can't go and take the incredible vacation, or if they can, their kids aren't with them or their kids aren't young. So I think it's just kind of reframed a lot in my mind and made me realize that, when our kids are young and we are incredibly healthy, that should be the time that we invest more in fulfillment and experiences as a family. Which has just been a completely different mindset for me from where I was most of my life.
Yeah. Just going kind of like full blast. Make as much money as possible.
Sleep when I'm dead.
That's the big one. Sorry about that bug, dude. That bug won't leave you alone. It hasn't even come over to me at all.
I must stink.
Yeah, that is kind of a cool thing too, man. Because you don't really, it's also something you don't really learn. Like nobody really tells you how to manage your stress. You kind of mostly, from what I gather, you kind of just like watch your parents deal with stress and you're like, all right. And you just kind of like take those patterns and just apply them to your life. And it's like, it really does like, what I've been trying to do recently is like, just take one day out of the week. Usually it's Sunday because like we're all off, everyone's hanging out. And I just try to focus on like being as calm and at ease. That's like top priority of my day. Usually it's like, I got to get this done. I got to this done. And like on one day a week, I'll be like, I'm only focused today. My number one goal is to try to like stay in a state of like ease and kind of contentment. And if I get out of it, I like before I'm like, I just try to zero in on that. And that's been kind of like, for me, that's been like a bit of a revelation to be like, oh, I can move through like multiple days without completely spinning myself the fuck out. And, it's been, I don't know, it's been kind of nice.
And what do you think spins you out? Is it just busy? It's too much?
Yeah, it's
or
too
is there
much.
A particular thing?
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. It could be my kids not listening, kind of spins me out if I'm like trying to get up the steps and it takes 40 minutes and I'm kind of like, all right, like let's go. Could be anything. Could be like overwhelmed, like just like situations at work I got to deal with that are just completely overwhelming. Stuff in the house, it's just like lack of sleep. Because our kids are still so little that like our sleep gets fucked up. But yeah, it is. It's usually like relational stress or just like work stuff. Those are the two main things that kind of like can really spin me out.
And I would argue that most work stress is relational as well. So I kind of agree. I think relationships are both the best part of life and the most stressful part of life.
Yeah, I agree. So that's been my.
That's what's going on here, by the way. A lot of relational stress in that film. I can tell you right now.
That is true. But yeah, that's kind of the thing, man. It's like, well, this is my whole point is like, you do have some say in how much a thing can everything can floor you. Things come out of nowhere and you're like, you get caught in it, but it's learning how to be like, all right, something got me. It's like laser tag. Like my thing's beeping. I can kind of walk myself through this without like going on like a Godzilla path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. That's been pretty helpful for me before I get caught. That's my ultimate fate. She's like, babe, I'm having a naked picnic with a prostitute. She's right there and they're coming out of the water just hawking me.
It's not what it looks like.
But yeah, that is the number one, man. It's like, dude, it's like managing stress, keeping yourself physically fit because you can't like otherwise like what the fuck are we doing, man? It's like, it's like unless some people are just surviving, which is kind of that sucks. But I don't know. I feel like people there's other countries where people are just surviving, but they still do cool stuff. They have like big ornate jugs of water and they carry it around, they like dance and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of sick. I'm just trying to make people happy. I don't know how to do it. Well, dude, I mean, is there anything else that's kicking in your mind?
I don't think so.
Well, I think you did it. Thank you for coming and doing this. I apologize for the strange format, but how do you feel about standing in podcasting?
I think it's hilarious. I think it is. This is the first standing podcast I've ever done.
Bro, it's not bad. How do you feel about it, honestly? You can hurt my feelings if you
honestly,
don't like it.
I think I have better posture than I normally do.
That's what I'm saying. When you're sitting on a podcast, you're kind of like slouching forward.
Yeah.
Standing keeps you on your feet. It keeps the mind sharper.
Like, I feel like we're doing a political debate the way they're angled at each other, too. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I need a moderator to ask me a question. That's the only thing that it would have been a little better if it was moderated. If this discussion was moderated.
That's a good
and more heated.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. I want to work on being less
I wouldn't
chill.
mind a teleprompter next time, if you wouldn't mind.
Teleprompter is nice.
So I want a teleprompter there, moderator there, a little more.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we could bring some heat.
Yeah.
We could bring some heat to this. If you want the heat, I have some burning hot questions. I didn't ask them. They're about a lawsuit. So I was like, I don't. Why can't everyone? You can't talk about lawsuits. No one can ever talk about them.
I know the lawyers say no.
Yeah. Why? Though?
Yeah.
What's the point? Bring awareness.
Bring awareness.
Yeah, I did. I was researching just, when you have someone on OC and I saw you're embroiled in a lawsuit and I said, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. So, but we won't. The lawyers won't like that. That is bullshit. You can't talk. I mean, dude, don't do it. But that is like, why? What the fuck's the problem? I don't know. Whatever. But anyway. Well, dude, thank you. Dude, is there anything you want to plug? Is there the book? Obviously, read the book, dude.
Read the book. Listen to the podcast.
Peter, to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You're the man.